Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you? Who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter.
Fuck! I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
You did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you got, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you to have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch-assness. And then women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all day. All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
We are living in a dangerous moment. Young men are not just confused anymore. They are being recruited. They are being pulled into a false war. A war against women. A war against themselves. A war built on clips, rage, slogans, and men on the internet who profit every time another young man becomes bitter. And the tragedy is this. Most of these young men are not bad men. They are lost men. They are hurt men. They are lonely men. They are men looking for answers. But instead of getting truth, they are being handed poison in a gold cup. They are told manhood is looks-maxing. They are told manhood is money, clothes, status, foreign women, body counts, and acting like nothing matters. They are told marriage and having kids is a trap. But that is not manhood. That is marketing. That is a machine. To all those soft, weak content creators, get the Tampax out of your panties and let the real ones teach the game. But what is the game? Game teaches you what to see, what to ignore, when to move forward, and when to walk away. Game teaches you how to stop explaining yourself to women who already decided not to respect you. Most importantly, Game teaches you a woman can only use what you keep giving away. She can only manipulate the part of you that is desperate to be accepted. She can only waste the time you keep handing to her. That is why the first lesson is not about women. The first lesson is about you. Who are you watching? I've said it once, I'll say it again. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game.
It's time to summon the authentic players of the game.
Mr. Lucario, step up with that raw street heat. Real game, no theory. Got the young kings on their feet. He teaches street control and how to read the play. Lock you in the program. Turn night into day. Carry K's, and drop jewels that cut through the fake. Real game, no theory. Show you how the real ones make boundaries and insight. He wiring up your mind. Coldest flow in the game. Lead a week behind. Miles Cunningham, bring that CEO King energy. Real game, no theory. Build your identity. Spot the test. Hold your power. Never chase a bin. Elevate young men from boys to kings again. Steve the Dean Williams with that old school flame. With the man mindset. Teaching honor in the game. Discipline and wisdom passed down through the years. Lock you in the program. Turn pain into cheers. Mr. 1950. The root of the real code. The silverback. Holding it down. Paved the royal road. Foundation of fire that still burns today. Coldest in the game. Showing young kings the way. Real game, no theory. Now break it down. Game so tight they teach you how to get women all around. Morning, noon, day and night. Don't matter the time of year. They always give you this flow. Coldest in the game. This I truly know. Women truly know. When the real ones appear. Real game, no theory. Crystal clear.
All right, we're
Fire.
New intro for us, gentlemen. New intro.
Fire intro.
Yeah, let me see if I can put that there. Here we go. New intro for us, gentlemen. Guys, again, we are here chopping up this game. Let me see here. All right, well, Zach. All right, holler at him, Zach. What you got going on, man? We'll talk to him, man.
Man, let's get it. Manhood is a skillset.com for my Patreon people, my channel membership people. Salute to y'all. Let's get it.
All right, Lucario, you got it, man. What's up with you, bro?
I'm chilling, man. Guys, make sure that you guys go to not Bad Boy membership. We'll go there also, but go to shoplocario.com because I have until the end of the month to get the Bad Boy Platinum Collection. It is only up until July 31st. So go to shoplocario.com, get that ASAP. Also go to badboymembership.com and also get your online dating consultations. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
Yeah, Fifth be here soon, but guys, make sure y'all guys go ahead. Birthday month next month, guys, and then we'll be opening up a new school in September. So, guys, if y'all got a question, go ahead and ask. We got y'all covered. We have a good show for y'all guys. We are talking about things that men do that make women instantly obsessed. I mean, other guys don't know this, but in order to understand what makes women obsessed, we got to see what turns women off. And I got this little clip right here, guys. Zach, when you want to pause, just tell me to pause. And we'll pause. But, guys, check this out. Guys, lines are open. If you have a question, please put a Q, gentlemen. And we got y'all. Well, check this out, gentlemen.
Heard of clavicular?
Yes, I have.
So what you think of the looks maxing movement?
If you just have a good looking face, but you're stupid, you're not going to advance very far.
We take the 1,000 most beautiful people that you will ever see, and we stick them on your phone every single day. And no wonder you look ugly.
I need to act a certain way, and I need to hide aspects of myself. I can't display any weakness. I can't say anything that's going to make people judge me.
You're going to wake up every day, and there's going to be less of you and less of you until there's nothing left that you will ever recognize again.
Have you heard of clavicular?
Yes, I have.
So what you think of the looks maxing movement?
Well, it's a bit odd sociologically. This was traditionally something that for women.
Okay, right there.
Stop right there.
I had to stop right there. Okay, stop right there.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that too, that things that are traditionally for women, because guys aren't getting the attention they want on a dating scene, they started adopting things that women do for attention. So essentially, the modern male has become the new bitch. Just throwing it out there. But y'all got it.
Yeah, I if you notice that, and then they fight masculinity. You see what I'm saying? They really fight masculinity. But again, how can a woman become obsessed with a man that's trying to act more like a woman?
Mm-hmm. Let me say this about the internet. This is what the internet really hasn't changed anything. The internet just exposed society for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is people who were already insecure are even more insecure now. Right. People who thought they were confident because of looks, money, status, they realize there's a million niggas that got more looks, money, status than you. So now those guys, the false confidence that they had has been broken down.
Yes,
that's some real talk. And you know what's crazy is that a lot of these guys, what they do is because they don't actually have real world experience when it comes to dating or interacting with women. What they do is they look to what they think it is. They think, okay, the answer is to look this way. The answer is to get this money. The answer is this, because you have so many guys who are content creators who become popular because they're just like the audience that are watching them. So there's more guys who don't have game. So when they hear these guys say things, they relate to those guys. So this is why you have a big audience when you hear dudes who talk looks, money, status, or don't know what the hell they're talking about, because they're gathering all the other guys who don't know what they're talking about. But this is the key, though. Some of those dudes that are content creators, they have the look that the audience is looking at, and they're like, oh, he knows because he looks this way, and it must be that, and he has all these followers, and that's probably what. And so they get all caught up in that nonsense. It's crazy.
But they don't have the information.
Right.
They have the quote unquote look that those guys wish they had, but they don't have the information, which is the game.
Right. But where's it? How can but what they want these things, but yet they want the woman to run behind them. But what is the prize? Like, if you think about this, what is the benefit that the woman is going to get from the individual? Okay, all right, okay, you look good, right? So okay, the nice car looks good on the parking lot right next to the gas station with the little flags on it. It's all shinied up. It's all shiny. It has the armor all on it. It has everything on it. But the engine is so bad that it's not even going to last a month. And I think that's what the young men don't understand. That's where the young bull ignorance comes in, that where they think, okay, all I got to do is this one thing, and I can get her obsessed. Let's talk on that.
Well, so let's look at the title. The things men do to make women instantly obsessed. So some guys are gonna see this title and they're gonna be like, "What can I do to make a woman obsessed?" And then they're gonna start doing performative things, saying things that aren't true to who they are. Give me a line to say to make a woman obsessed. How can I show stoicism and masculinity? Right? And those guys don't have any of those qualities or those traits. And what I'm noticing is guys hear things on the internet and they think because they say it, that makes it so. Nah, bro. And here's the thing about women. Everybody is superficial to a degree. Everybody. Every fucking human being is superficial to a degree. The problem with a lot of guys, they are counting and hoping on women being superficial enough to look past substance. And what's happening is, yeah, women might like the way you look, your dress, your swag, all that. But all they got to do is have a conversation with you once or twice. And they're going to see that you lack substance. And that very thing is going to be the thing that has them not respecting you.
Absolutely. Guys, if I got a question, put a queue. Lines are open, gentlemen. There are free calls today. Free calls today, gentlemen.
Yeah, call in. Don't be scared.
Okay, don't be scared. But we're going to be talking about, I got like a handful of things that a lot of guys don't understand. Okay, so one of the things that we're going to talk about as far as obsession, I'll throw it to y'all guys, we'll discuss this, is that the thing that a lot of these guys don't understand, like Zag, you were talking about Lucario, you hit it on there. How can a man protects his time? You see what I'm saying? You don't, okay, so you don't make yourself always available. Your time is valuable, and how you guard it is how a woman's going to see you. Now, for the young man that is looks maxing, he has no time because he's trying to do everything he can to waste time to try to get that woman. What say you two on that?
Yeah, well, the thing is that, see, when you guys got to understand, when you don't have game or a man doesn't have game, he doesn't know how to attract women. So what he's doing is that he's going based on, what he's thinking. Well, he got these goddamn things in the background of me, but anyway, but he's going based on what he thinks is going to work, because he sees women that he thinks are attractive physically. So he says, okay, if I become attractive physically, then women will want me. The problem with all that is, and this is why a lot of guys need to understand the game is that the problem with that is that they are thinking surface level and they're not taking into account the actual substance that makes a woman attracted. Because this is the thing, just like K-Zag was saying, the internet exposed a lot. So what happens is the internet showed these guys who thought, all I got to do is look good. It showed a bunch of other dudes thinking the same thing, or other dudes being good looking, trying to make something happen. But then the problem is that when they notice that those guys are still struggling, now they're like, well, wait a second. The thing I thought that was going to make me attract the women isn't the thing. So what is it? Like, what do I have to do now? And so at the end of the day, this is why guys always have to come back to the game. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. No matter what. If you notice in all these passport bro, looks maxing, MGTOW, it always comes back to the game. And every time you see them fuck up, it's because of a lack of game on their part.
You have a lot of passport bros that watch us.
Oh, yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Because they know deep down inside, and Red Pill POS, they know deep down inside we have the real information. But there's like a mental block for them to completely accept it because they're still caught up on the shit that they're hearing on the internet.
Well, you know what? That's, to say that, and that's the thing, unfortunately, that we're not going to explain on the front end. But I'm gonna try to water it down without giving it away, because that's too much game for you guys out here. But the thing is, like Zach was saying, a lot of people on the internet don't have the understanding to understand what the game is all about. They only see, if you have surface level thinking, you cannot go below the surface. And because you can't go below the surface, that means that, remember, they got book smarts. The way they are learning everything is always going to self-sabotage Lucario, like you're saying. It always brings them back to you, Lucario. We remember years ago, in the 2016, 2017, going your own way, MGTOW, whatever, they came back to us. And then they went back, they left us to go on, be on their purpose. They came back to us. Then they left us to go to the Red Pill, and they came back. And then they were told not to jerk. They left us to go not jerk off, and then they came back. And then someone touched their nuts and said high value man or money, clothes, and status. So they're always going to keep going away and keep coming back. But it's a cycle that they don't understand, that it's the mentality of the lack of wasted time. If we think about this to you guys out here, hey, Lucario, Zach, let's look at last night. Where are the calls from the individuals to say, you know what, I went out last night because there's nothing going to be nothing but women around and everything. Women are going to be at the parks and everything out there. Where are those calls? Where is the time? See, wasted time. Even the guys in this room, wasted time. They probably sat at home and did nothing, but y'all got it.
Hey, women like fireworks too. I was out. I saw.
They're all out there, Dad. Yeah,
I saw. You know what I'm saying, with a little short sword. It's especially it's the summer. It's the nights are hot. Yes. Everybody's out. You know what I'm saying? And you got guys sitting in the house, you know what I'm saying, playing Xbox Live all night and not outside. And again, when we talk about the things men do to make women instantly obsessed, when you have game, you just do you, and you find that women are on your tip, right? It's not like you consciously, let me say this, let me do this, and hopefully she starts sweating me. And I think a lot of guys want that. Right. They want to be sweated by women. And I'm here to tell you, it's flattering at first, but the shit get on your nerves. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, they don't have no idea. They
right. And you know what's crazy? The thing is we talk about things men do that make women instantly obsessed. It's the things that you do when you have game. Meaning that you guys got to understand that what makes a woman obsessed with you is her unique experience with you. But the thing is that she's not gonna have that if you guys are trying to look for gimmicks and tricks and freaking pickup lines and what do I say here and how do I show her whatever. It's like you guys got to understand that what makes a woman obsessed is the fact that she sees that she can't find the experience she has with you anywhere else. You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing.
In that video you were playing, Steve, the guy said something about psychological. I forgot how he used it in a sentence.
Yes.
And what guys have to understand is once you negotiate attraction with women from a psychological perspective, she can never feel you really. Right? Because of how she met you, how things transpired. It's kind of like, I remember there was a caller that we had a couple years back, and he was paying for pussy. And he was dealing with this one young lady, and he paid for sex, and she was telling him, damn, I didn't think you would be this good. And he was like, well, since I'm this good in bed, how about you let me get one on the house next time? And she was like, nah, I can't do that because of how they started. So even though she can acknowledge, damn, you fucked me better than I thought you would, because of how we initially came to be, it could never be anything but this.
Yeah, right. It's like Lucario was saying. Lucario said the experience. How is fixing your face creating experience? You see what I'm saying? And that's where the game comes in at. I think a lot of young men think just because they walk up to a woman and talk to a woman, they're giving her experience. But every experience after that is the reason why they can never be obsessed. Because most of these guys out here, they don't understand that women, like you say, Lucario, women want to feel, you know what I mean? And a weak mind cannot push a woman who will be obsessed with you, who will wake up every morning or check her phone every 5 minutes to see if you got in touch with her, or obsessed over how do I get in touch with you without you thinking I'm running behind you. What say you two on that?
Does she feel like a woman in your presence? Like I've literally had women tell me, damn, I feel like a woman when I'm with you. So if she says, I feel like a woman when I'm with you, the opposite must be true of other men, where they don't feel like a woman, right? And what I mean by that is this: if you're an insecure guy and you have low self-esteem and you're seeking validation and all of that, when a woman encounters you, you're kind of behaving like she would. So how could she ever, quote unquote, be in her feminine? How can she ever be the woman she's meant to be when she's too busy trying to cater to your insecurities?
Well, yeah, and guys, lines are open, guys. Go ahead and ask a question. This is what we're talking about here. No questions asked, no thing. Y'all all are failing. Y'all all don't have game. Y'all all are in here like you have game, and this is why y'all are failing. This goes back to the time. All y'all guys do is sit here on your stomachs and waste time. A man, let's see, the thing about the game they understand is that they need to know a man treats his hours like wealth. And a lot of these guys treat it like loose change, and then they're always wondering why they don't get anywhere. They just sit around and just watch things. They just watch their life go by. They watch this video. They watch you, myself, Zag, Miles, Fifth, and they do nothing about it. They don't have. There's no drive in them, Lucario. Like, what do you think it is? There's something that's going on, not only with the men in this room, but men all over, that they just don't want to learn shit. What is that about, man?
Yeah, a lot of it is their ego, because a lot of dudes don't want to humble themselves to learn and understand the game. Meaning that, you know,
yes,
because this is the thing, right? I know that a lot of you guys who are watching right now, because you know we got the phone number at the top of the freaking screen. Y'all should be calling in droves, like
and it's free.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's free. You know what I'm saying? So it's free. Y'all should be calling in heavy. You understand what I'm saying? It's the summertime. We just had July 4th yesterday and shit. And so I know some of you guys are out there still struggling. So the thing is this, in order for you guys to, you know, get to that next level, right? What happens is that y'all need to acknowledge where you're at now. You see what I'm saying? Because like you were saying, K-Zag, and a lot of guys want this idea of a woman being obsessed and desiring them in that manner. But a lot of guys who want it because they never had it. Because if you had it, like you said, you would know how annoying it could be if a woman is like that. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time is that when you have game, you know how to, you know, deal with that situation when it arises. A lot of guys, first of all, they want it because they didn't have it. They never had it. And if they did get it, they wouldn't know how to deal with it in the situation. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't have any game.
They wouldn't know how to navigate it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't, and because a lot of guys, they'll say, "Oh, I want a fuck buddy situation, or I want to indulge in casual sex." But as soon the first woman to give them some pussy, they try to lock her down.
Right.
And that's another thing. A lot of guys aren't prepared. Steve always says, "You don't know what you don't know what you don't know," and a lot of guys aren't prepared for how they're gonna emotionally react to women showing them certain things. Because, like you said, El, they've never experienced what it's like. So when they experience it, they're like, I don't know what to do. I want to hold on to this. I like this feeling. And then before you know it, your life is kind of fucked up.
But it kind of goes back to what you're saying is life becomes flexible. You know what I mean? It's a very flexible thing. And then that's what happens a lot of these. And a lot of the guys in this room, a lot of these guys in this room, a lot of guys listening, this is why they're going to fail. They just choose to, again, we're done with the halfway mark. We're done. That's so crazy. We're 7 months into the year now, and these young men have opportunity after opportunity, not opportunities to go out there and talk to women, opportunities to call into the show, opportunities to ask questions. And it just goes to show that, like, I always wonder, what are you here for? Like, is it just entertainment? If it's entertainment, cool. But you can't ever say, you can't, when you start looks maxing, and then when you start acting more feminine, you can't get mad at us.
Let me say this about looks maxing.
Yes, sir.
For all the non-black guys that, I'm not saying black guys don't participate, but for all the non-black guys that do, like clavicular, y'all want to know how dumb it is for you to look like? I'm just saying, if you're a white guy, right, and you're look maxing for white women, what if those white women don't like white men? What if they like niggas? Right. Or what if they like both? Right? Because this is what guys don't understand. Just because a white chick is fucking with a black guy doesn't mean that she don't fuck with white guys still. Right? Absolutely. So if you're dealing with a woman, and it could be a Hispanic woman, Asian woman, it don't matter. But if you're dealing with a non-black woman who dates men in her race and men outside of her race, you look maxing is kind of dumb. Because she has a wide spectrum of men that she's into.
Right. And that's another thing too, where a lot of these guys, because they don't have experience in real life, they look at things, you know, like surface level when it comes to attraction. So they're like, oh, well, this woman, you know, they think she's attractive. So they're like, oh, she must only like these types of guys. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of women have a very open type when it comes to dealing with men in general, where it's like,
they do.
They'll, you know, fuck with a dude who looks like this, and then fuck with the guy who's the total opposite of that, and be attracted to both of them. So a lot of these looks maxers, what they don't realize is that they're wasting time focusing on their looks and not actually paying attention to the experience that they're going to be having in the situation with a woman, because that experience is the thing that is going to make or break the situation. It's just like that the clavicular dude that everyone's talking
Hello?
about. Is somebody online?
Yeah, we are just waiting. I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, I'm just wrapping it. So yeah, so basically the clavicular dude, what happens is you see he got the whole looks, money, and status. He got the literal
Hello?
trifecta, and then he's still fucking up. But let's go with the
All right, 404. Did you hear? Were you hearing us talk, big guy? Did you hear us? Were we talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, we know you're on, buddy, but we with courtesy is allowing someone to finish his sentence before we bring in. Does that make sense?
Oh, sorry. I thought he was lagging out.
No, we wasn't lagging. We was just talking. Okay, so what's your name? What's your question, buddy? How can we help you?
Calling from across the pond. I can tell you.
And I've got a question, and I've got a testimony about you guys.
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, real quick, caller. We were just celebrating
I know
Independence Day from your country.
Don't
Yeah, we were just
don't leave alone. Dog. Sorry, I know y'all Brits were pissed last night, but don't worry about it. It's all good. It just once a year we just fuck with y'all. But anyway, so what's your question, buddy? What's up?
All right. So I was in the club the other day. My question is, how do I deal with older women and their friends? So I was talking to this older woman, and her friend was like, "Oh, she could be your mom and stuff like that." But I was actually vibing with older women.
Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop, caller. Stop right there. Stop right there. I've said this probably about a month or so ago. When you're talking to women and they're showing you a lack of interest, and then they give you a reason for that lack of interest, they're choosing something to say, this is why I'm not fucking with you. And they're choosing that because you can't change that. If she says she's old enough to be your mother, you can't change the age difference. Now, the reality of it is, it has less to do with the age and more to do with the fact that she's not sexually attracted to you. Because guys, I need you to understand that older women will fuck younger guys, right? So if a woman is talking about, oh, your age, what she's really saying is, I'm not all that attracted to you, but instead of me just telling you I don't want your dick, let me choose another reason so that way you can walk away without confrontation. That's all.
Yeah, a young man, there's a few things that you're missing out on. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, shout out to you, young man. We're proud of you. At least you're doing something, man. At least you're doing something. Shout out to you. So here's the thing. There's a few elements that you're not looking at, all right? Number one, you're not looking at jealousy amongst the women. That's why one thing I was taught to do, like nature, separate from the herd. So what I want to do is if I go in a group of women, I'm going to pull that one aside. Now, I'm never going to talk to a woman around her friends because there's a little jealousy and insecurity and bullshit. So the one woman that's probably saying something to you was mad because you're talking to her friend and not her. That could be one of the cases. The other case is that sometimes what if the chick that was talking is the brother of her boyfriend or something? You see what I'm saying? So there are a lot of elements going on. That's why when you get around a group of women, pull them aside. But if they ever talk about age, just hey, look, you got to disrupt them. Tell them we're adults. We're adults and we can do adult things. And then guess what? I made a mistake about you. I want a woman that knows what she wants, not a woman making excuses, guys. What say you guys?
Or you could have just told her, look, I'm going to keep it real with you. My age has nothing to do with what I can do to that body.
Yes.
Right? Now, caller, I want you to understand. In reality, that might not have shifted anything. But remember, sexual attraction is illogical and is an unchosen feeling. So let's say for the sake of argument, you're talking to a woman who is attracted to you, but she's like, damn, what are my friends going to think? Like April said, if you look young, sometimes if you look too young, or even caller, if you act young, if you're acting young, although a woman could visually think you're appealing because of how you're behaving, she's like, he's just too young and he won't know how to handle this old ass pussy. It could be that.
Right. There was a show on Netflix. I think it was called Age of Attraction or some shit like that, where they had like these older people dating these younger people and shit. And there was this one couple where the woman was like, I think like 20 years older than the dude. And the thing is, at the end of the day, shit didn't work out because she was so concerned about what other people was going to think about her being with a younger dude.
There you go.
So the thing is that if you younger dudes is trying to holler at the older women, you got to take that into account. And then, but make sure that try to keep shit low key, because sometimes this is the thing you guys got to understand about the game, right? Is that if you have certain knowledge about certain things, right, then you can basically address that situation so that the woman knows you understand what's going on. So for example, let's say for example, the older lady you was talking to, let's say she was attracted to you in a sense, but she still had an issue of like, what are my friends gonna think if they see me walking around with this 19-year-old or what, blah, 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 right? So now if you're talking to her, be like, listen, I know you worried about what people gonna think if we fucking around, but listen, they never gonna know, because I'm gonna just come straight to the crib, you're gonna come straight to my spot, and we gonna get it cracking. You see what I'm saying?
There you go, El. And you could be like, hey, look, I can be your secret. Just consider this young dick your fountain of youth. I got you.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
but see that's what understanding the game, because that's where the seduction comes in. Because if she's actually attracted, right, then what happens is that you having the understanding that she may want to do something, but that little issue is the thing that's causing her to have that little bit of resistance, then you push it to that level. You see what I'm saying?
So young man, hold on a second. And 8598, you need to call in, because if you're that guy, you call in because you full of shit. I can't stand people. Young man, young man, you're 19. We got a loser that says he approached the whole table of women. He won't even call in like you are, young man. But anyway, back to you. So you need to be more aggressive right there. You see what I'm saying? When she talked about your age, what did you do?
So basically, the friend was the one who was talking about the age. I was actually dancing with the older woman, and then she saw that I was dancing with a friend.
Jealousy.
And she came in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then what happened?
And she came in, and she pulled me aside, and she was like, "Oh, she's drunk, blah blah blah. She can be your mom and stuff like that." And then I just stepped.
Okay, caller, stop right there. Hold on, this is important. Stop right there.
Yes.
This woman that pulled you to the side, was she also older? Of
course.
Yeah, she was also older.
Was she? Now, did you find her visually appealing?
Not really, to be fair, because
I never mind. Cause I was gonna say, because if it was me, I would have been like, look, I know y'all are friends. I know y'all share.
Hey, kiss.
I'm down to share, baby girl. Look.
Hey, why y'all just two kiss? Stop being sorry.
Yeah. That's definitely a way you could have flipped that if you were attracted to both of them.
This goes to the point of the show that we're making. You have to be prepared for every moment in every situation. That's what game teaches you. When you have game, there are no problems, no issues. When that woman walked up to you, you had every right to say, "Excuse me, I'm busy." You guys don't allow, just because they're older, thinking that they can talk shit to you, talk down to you, and tell you what to do. You gotta. What you could have happened is you could have told her, listen, I'll talk to you later. I'm busy right now. You gotta talk shit to them, young man. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Steve, you need to hold up that belt, because you was on to something when you said jealousy. The fact that the friend pulled him to the side and the other chick didn't say shit, it's the friend. Because caller, what could have been happening, to Steve's point, is she saw this young man, and she's like, damn, I wish a young man would hit on me to show me I still got it.
Her insecurity. Yeah, you brought her the insecurity. And because you brought her insecurity, she wanted to talk to you, and she wanted to talk to you. So you did good, man. But see, the problem was, this is why we say you need to learn the game, because you have to be prepared for what is going on with y'all. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Excuse me 1 second. What are you talking about? Wait. I bet y'all never had a girl hit y'all with a ew. Hell no. Wait. What are you?
Are you talking about being rejected?
What are you talking about? Why? Okay, first
he said he has. He said
right. Because okay, one thing we don't do, we don't go to trailer park, trash, hood, ghetto ass place where women talk that. Women don't talk that way where we go. So man, get out of the damn.
I've never had a woman go ill when looking at me. I've never had that happen. Like,
no. You know what? They say ill in elementary school, son. Where the fuck are you at? You at Chuck E. Cheese or some shit? Because women don't talk like. When do women go ill? Hell no, man.
Yeah, goddamn, bro.
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
A lot of these dudes be imagining shit, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of these guys.
You know what I'm saying? Their self-esteem is so low that they have visions of shit that never happened.
Yes, absolutely. So young man, how did things turn out for you, man?
So after she just came in and done, literally just left the situation and just started talking to other people. going around the club and talking to other women, and then just
So caller, this is what I would tell you, and I know you're young, but for every other guy, stick to the script. Whenever you're dealing with women, whatever your mission is, whatever it is you're trying to do, stick to that. Don't let what women say to you get you off track. So the moment that woman came up to you, you could have either ignored her and just waited and then got at her friend later on when she wasn't around, or you could have said, like, look, I know your friend wants some of that young dick. Just help her out.
But what was the mission, young man? What was the mission? To dance?
Yeah, what was your mission?
So really, I was just talking to her, dancing, and then.
No. What was it? Okay, what we're saying to you, when you saw her, what was the mission?
Yeah.
And what was the mission when you saw her? This is very important. This is where a lot of guys go wrong. What was the mission? What were you trying? What was your end game?
So I'll ask him this. So caller, when you saw that older woman, that cougar, what popped into your head when you saw her? What thought?
That she was attractive, and I wanted to talk to her.
No. I'm gonna need you to go a little deeper. What popped into your head? What popped into your head?
Yeah, what popped in your head? Come on. It wasn't I wanted to go blow. He talked to her. Who was it?
Obviously, to have sex with her.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
That's okay. Okay, you want to have sex with her. Now, let me ask you. What you were doing, do you think that was leading you to what you wanted?
Yeah, it was getting there. And then,
No. See what I see? You were saying when you have to say, that means no. That means you got sidetracked. You have to have a plan. With Lucario, myself, Zach, we all teach y'all with the game is not only know what it is you want, you got to look at all the patterns, variables, and every steps that you need to take to get to where you want to go to, right, young man? So how was dancing with her on the dance floor going to get you where you wanted to go?
Exactly.
How was that going to happen? Shout out, boy, 1950 in the building.
What's happening?
How was that going to help you, big guy? Talk to us.
So essentially, just trying to build the sexual tension between us, and then.
Okay, stop right there. Hold on, because you said something. You said something about sexual tension. Okay, I need to ask you this question. What is sexual tension?
Thank you, Zach.
Explain that. What do you think it means?
And if you don't know, just say I don't know. It's okay.
Well, I think sexual tension.
No. Not think. No. Not think. No. You think 2 + 2 could be 5, but you know it's 4. So tell us what sexual tension is to you, big guy.
Both people wanting to have sex with each other and having the sex appeal between them two.
Okay, so caller. So here's the thing: when you talk about sexual tension is essentially you and a woman in each other's presence. She knows you want to fuck, but you didn't say it yet, and you know she wants to fuck, but you didn't say it yet. So y'all are talking, and both of you mutually understand what's happening. It's just neither one of you are taking action to make it happen. So an example would be if you're flirting with a woman. As an example, you're flirting, and she is very, very responsive, and she's flirting back heavily, and y'all are touchy-feely, but neither one of y'all are talking about fucking, but you can feel the energy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So how do you think you might go about? I know, right? Go ahead, Fifth.
The way you said it, it's okay to be wrong, and that's the problem with. Look,
yes,
a part of manhood is understanding when you're wrong, fixing the problem, and doing everything you can not to make the same mistake. Caller, the way you sound, it just sounds like you're going through the motions trying to understand, but you should ask more probing questions in order to understand, because right now you don't.
Right. And young man, okay, so you're trying to create what you think sexual tension is, but think about this. Okay, so you were dancing on the dance floor. I give you credit. You went over there, you got her on the dance floor. What was the plan after you got her on the dance floor? Before the thing came, before that other woman came in, what was the plan? Just say I don't know.
Yes, I don't know.
Okay, that's what we're talking. Just be honest. That's all we're saying. We would cut more time if you just be honest. So the thing is, if you don't if you don't know, then how can you lead her where you want to lead her? And how can you get her to move and follow your path, your dominance, sir?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
That's cool.
So Carl, I'll just use myself as an example. And I don't want to, give too much away. Back when I was your age, maybe even a little bit older, I used to love going to clubs. I used to love like the dirty dancing, freak dancing, grinding on bitches. Right? There's a lot of chicks I met at clubs that I had sex with doing that. But that I need you guys to understand. When we talk about what was your goal, what was your motivation, my thing is that shorty right there. I'm gonna take her out on the dance floor. I'm a dirty dance with her. I'm gonna get in her ear. I'm a grind. I'm gonna put this dick all on her ass while I'm talking to her. And during that one song, I got one song to make her understand what it is. By the end of that song, if she don't know what it is or she ain't cool with it, I'm walking off the dance floor.
And if she's not being attentive while I'm dancing,
that's
another reason why I leave the bitch.
She better be throwing it back on me, and if I back up, she better grab me and pull me back in. All of that shit.
Yeah. So you're doing a good job, young man. It's just that the problem is with a lot of guys, it's just a lot of confusion because you're okay. You see what you want, you know what you want to end up with, but then the game is the thing in the middle. So you got two pieces of bread, but there's no meat in that motherfucker. There's nothing in the middle every woman in that room, young man, wants to be dominated. Okay.
All of them. 100% of women want to be. Yes, they do.
Yeah,
100%.
because they're sick and tired of no disrespect, young man, passive guys like you. Passive guys, they offer him drinks, offer him dances, boring conversation, and then all of a sudden you want to ask for the ask, but you haven't built up to do that. Does that make sense, young man?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Real quick, Phoenix Miles, he said dirty dancing on Patrick Swayze. Look, let me tell y'all something. That movie was big because people don't understand about dancing.
And they dancing that bitch in the air.
He was talking.
Dancing has a lot of sexual connotation to it. That's like the way you dance, the way you swivel your hips on the bitch.
And he has some swagger though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was making that bitch feel it.
And Phoenix, you don't have no game. You're not a student of the game. You sit on your lazy ass, and all you doing is want to make little sidebar comments, and you got a 19-year-old out dancing you on this game. So instead of you sitting there giving us your thoughts about not wanting to dance, why don't you dance on these questions and ask some good ones like this young man's doing? But back to you, young man. This is why we're proud of you, because guess what? You know there are guys older than you that you're going to set yourself up with. Not with them. I mean, I'm saying set yourself apart because you're doing a good thing.
Heavy pause on that one.
Yeah, every pause. Exactly. But no, you're doing a good thing, young man. You called in and you're asking these questions, and guess what? You got guys older than you that won't even fucking call. So, young man, this is good. At least you're trying to do something. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to put testimony from you guys. I think it was 50 who told me to text a girl something, and we ended up fucking.
Good.
Yeah, that's normal behavior.
I was on call.
Wait, what'd you say, young man?
I was on call to you guys like 6 weeks ago, and essentially I was not being masculine enough, and then 50 told me what to text, and then that happened.
All right. So you see what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is that you got the dirty dancing picture.
Hey, I don't care what nobody say. You see, he lifted this bitch in the air right here. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You niggas gonna talk. Hey, this nigga was serious business, but bitch, get up here.
Oh, now he's serious business. He had another woman, and on top of that, he tricked her out. I know. I'm saying, man.
You niggas don't be talking about. I'm telling you, nigga, you ain't gotta be.
That's what
you gotta be. Hey, do what you can do.
Yeah, well, but Phoenix can't do anything because Phoenix is a lazy motherfucker. You know, we've known, hey, young man, we've known Phoenix for years now. And look at you. You talked to 50 a few weeks ago and got some ass, and Phoenix ain't doing shit with itself. So it's things like that, man. So yeah, but anyway, young man, we'll throw you back in, and we appreciate the call. Hey, listen, anytime you have a call in, okay, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. Oh, wait, real quick. Did you ever finish off with that woman? Like, did you give her your information or anything?
No, because essentially she got pulled away from it.
Of course,
that's crazy. The old ladies still pulling chicks away. Like
yeah, like in high school,
yeah, they
like
do.
in high
The 20-year-olds, like you got you talking about the,
right? Yeah,
They do.
you got.
You're still a hater. There's still a hater out there.
They still hating.
That's why you got to get in and out of the club, man.
That's
A lot of hate and jealousy and envy. You got to get in and out.
It's so crazy. That's still happening, L.
That's
I'm
wild,
Like
yo.
thinking the same thing. Like that's crazy.
It is crazy. All right, young man. We'll
Grown ass women still doing shit. That's
Thank you
wild.
for the call, big guy. I respect to you, man. That was an awesome call. Guys, lines open. If you got a question, please put a Q. We got you covered. We got another call right here. Let's bring this gentleman in. Area code 475, sir. What's your name? And how can we help you? 475. Hello, sir.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Okay, sir, can you please get off your speaker, please, and talk into the phone?
1 second.
It's just weird to me. People call in a lot of times. We have to say the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, put the phone to your face.
I'm just driving right now, that's why.
Okay, but pull over to the side and put the phone to your face and speak in there. Okay, so it's not just for us. It's so everybody can hear you. You sound like you're far away.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it sound better?
Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
All right. So I actually called in last week. I'm the 22-year-old virgin who's a Muslim. And my name is Davis. I'm sure you guys remember, right?
Yeah, I remember. What's going on?
Okay. Yeah, so I've been thinking what you guys have been saying, and I know what I want now. And this weekend I've actually like tried to put in some work. I've been making some progress, like approaching these women and shit. So my question is, because I've been getting like rejected like a lot.
Okay, but
like this.
Okay, sir, how old are you? 22?
22, yeah.
Okay, so I don't think you see the problem is that you can't do it your way. It's your way in the game, okay? And the thing that Lucario, 50, myself, and Zag and Mal always trying to show a lot of you guys out here, okay? And no, 22 isn't good. I mean, I was fucking since 13, so please stop that shit, man. Fuck, y'all motherfuckers always make excuses. Anyway, now back to you, young man. What I'm saying is this is the problem with a lot of you guys. You think you know it all. It's your ego. Your ego is saying that I can do it myself. Is your ego saying, okay, I figured it out? Is your ego saying I know the right thing to say? What we're saying is that if you got the right information, you should have said, okay, 1950, Lucario, Steve, or Zag, one of us, I need you to be my coach so you can show me things that I can't see myself. So then I can go out there, because listen what you're saying. Have you ever heard 50 or Lucario or Zag or me say the word rejected by a woman?
Nah.
No, that right. Miles says your language exposes you. So what we're saying is that we're glad that you're thinking about things, but thinking is not your thinking. Those are thoughts. Thinking is putting it into action and getting the proper coaching so you can learn how to utilize the information to then come back to us and then get the help. Guys, you have it.
Yeah, so Cola, why aren't you getting coaching?
I ain't gonna lie, like money's kind of tight right now. I got some bills to pay in my car, but I've been wanting to get coaching. I'm probably gonna do it maybe in like a couple of weeks or a month.
So wait, hold on. If money is tight, then what were you gonna do when you make something happen with the women?
Yeah, where you gonna go? Where you gonna eat? Or where you gonna sleep?
You don't need to spend that much money. I mean, coaching is like I seen Lucario's coaching is like $250, but I don't have like $250 to spare right now.
Okay, caller, let me ask you a question. Caller, let me ask you a question. Do you drink or smoke weed?
No, not really. I mean, I drink.
What you mean, not really?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Is either yes or no?
Sir. Yes or no? Okay, listen.
I'm not judging you. I'm just asking a question.
Right. This is what's wrong with y'all
kids.
Yes.
I drink. Yeah, I drink on the weekends. Like,
so you should save some of that money then.
How much money you spend on drinks?
Probably like $40, $50.
What? Okay. Do you see? Okay.
It's called priorities. It's about priorities.
Then if you think about all the fast food he buys,
Yeah, we ain't talking about the fast food that you buy, right? You never taught. No one ever taught you to cook for you. Do you know learning how to cook can save you money?
Bro, Steve.
They don't even ready
bro.
For that. They're not even ready for that. Yeah.
The amount of money you'll spend eating out in a week, you can get some mad groceries for that shit.
Mad groceries for that.
So wait, Cole, let me ask you because you said you got rejected a lot. How much did you get rejected this week?
Yesterday I approached like the most amount of girls like I've ever approached in my life.
How much? How many?
How much?
How many?
Bro, I post like 5 girls and they're all in the
Five?
shit.
I think I'll post 5 chicks in 30 minutes.
You mean 5 in 30 minutes, 30 seconds, right?
Listen, this is the first time in my life I'm actually like being social and approaching these women. All right.
Right, but caller, this is our point. Caller. This is our point. So the problem you're having is you see your thing, because remember you said, man, I got rejected a lot, and bro, what you don't understand is that that's gonna happen where you're going to get rejected by women. That, you know what I'm saying? Like women are gonna say no. Like not every woman's gonna say yes, right? That's one. But two, hold on, but this is what you gotta understand.
He doesn't.
The fact that you don't have game, right? It's going to be harder for you to get women that's gonna want to say yes.
And watch this, Lucario. Oh, young man, let me explain what Lucario is saying to you. Okay, you ready? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the plan? Okay, you talk. Let's say, wait. You talk to 5 of them. 4 of them are down. 3 of them want to text you. 2 of them want to come over and sleep with you. What's the plan?
Well, to be honest, the plan was to get their numbers and then set something up for the week.
To do what?
No. Caller, you're missing a point. See, you said get the number. And this shout out to Miles, your language exposes you. This exposes how much game you don't have. Steve asked you what the plan. You said get the number. Getting the number is never the plan.
That's not the plan, right? What's the plan? So you're going in blind. So you're just going in and chit chat. You're not even talking to women. You're chit chatting. What's the plan?
Well, it's like part of the plan to get their
No,
numbers.
there's no
so I
part
can
of. No, listen. Okay, let me explain.
Okay, let's say it this way. You already got her number. Now what's the plan?
I'll text her a couple of days later. Try to get her.
Well,
what's the plan? Okay.
Text her a couple of days. Okay, why are you texting her a couple of days later?
Why are you texting her a couple of days later?
I mean, I don't know. It's like I know
you don't. Okay, caller, stop right there. Stop right there. Do you see what the problem is? You're saying you're doing things and you don't know why you're doing it.
Wait, Zach, I'll bring him back. Okay, you watch Discovery Channel?
Nah.
Have you ever seen a nature show?
A nature show?
Yeah, no. Why you don't laugh? I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah,
okay.
Man.
Have you ever seen Have you ever seen a lion capture a zebra on video? Have you seen one of those shows?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, have you ever seen the lion drag the carcass in the middle of Serengeti and leave it there and say, "Oh, I'll be back in a few days to go pee on some trees," and that carcass is going to be exactly where I left it? Do you think it's going to be there?
No.
Why?
Because other predators will eat it.
Okay, now the light bulb moment. So if you meet a woman and you want to wait 3 or 4 days, what do you think is going to happen? You think women are going to wait for you? And they don't even know what they're waiting for.
Yeah, nah.
So, okay, real quick, Steve. Hold on, caller. Give me a second. Can you bring up 1152 Axion TV?
Axion TV. Okay.
Him.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, caller, we want to apologize. We're not giving you a chance.
Yeah. So this is what he doesn't understand. So let me educate you. Let me educate you. So if you're a coach, right? Axion, if someone is telling you something that they're doing and you're noticing that they're fucking up right out the gate, we're gonna let him know. See, Axion, we're not just giving him game, nigga. We giving you game too.
Right.
He's not the only one that we're trying to get some game to. So we're letting him know the fact that he said the plan is to get the number. No, that should never be your plan.
I don't like
other
men policing men.
But I don't like. No, he's not a man, because if he was a man, he would
hate that shit.
Right. You know what's amazing, Fifth, with Axion, where his problem is that he thinks what this young man saying has meaning. It doesn't mean a fucking thing. Axion, when you went to school, didn't you sit down and listen and learn versus talk? But yet the mentality for these young men, like we were talking about that feminine thing, that they want to be like women. It's like you want to be heard just to be heard. And we're trying to tell you on this panel, these women don't give a fuck about what you think. They don't care.
And see, he said this is crazy. Homie just told y'all he just now coming out on the scene, and y'all slaying him for talking to 5 girls. So, and caller. What did you say to these women that you approached?
Well, I've actually
not an answer, young man. What'd you say?
Myself,
okay.
And I'm like, yo, how's your July 4th going and shit?
How's your what? How's your what?
July 4th.
Okay, wait.
July 4th.
Now, Axion, this is why he gets slayed. This is why he gets slayed, Axion. Caller, you think women want to hear that silly shit?
Well, I'm just trying to introduce myself.
But no, you already introduced yourself. Now it's time to get to the point that you want to get to, and that's the game. You're just chit-chatting.
Yeah. No, I've actually tried that too. I did that later on in the night. I got straight to the point. I'm like, yo, what's up? Yo, listen, you are my type. I told this girl, yo, you straight up my type.
Okay, stop. How do you know she's how did you know she's your type when you don't know nothing?
I told her you're my type, straight up. I just introduced myself to her and her friend. Like, yo, what's up? And then how y'all doing? And then say, oh, good. And then her friend started dancing for some reason. I was kind of standing there. I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, whatever. I said straight up to her friend, yo, you my type.
Okay, caller, stop right there.
Don't slay.
I'm just using your words. Your words. Yeah. You said you told her. Now, Pete, what you said. You're my type. What's up? What does that mean to her? What is that supposed to mean? And what reaction are you or what reaction are you expecting?
Nothing really happened. Nothing really happened there.
No, he asked.
No, caller, you're not
listening. You're not listening to what
I'm gonna ask the question again.
Listen.
You said to her, "You're my type. What's up?" What is that supposed to mean to her? You're my type.
I didn't say what's up, but
you said it.
Sir,
I know I said that.
Okay, wait. Let's slow down. So wait, young man, just take a deep breath. Listen to me. We're trying to teach you a lesson here. You and Axion and all you guys. Everything you say fucking matters, young man. Okay. So when you say what you're saying, you're dealing with 4 dating coaches that hear all your problems already. So please, sir, use your words carefully. All right. Okay.
We're trying to help you. This is called constructive criticism. A lot of you niggas ain't had no daddy, probably don't know what that word means. Constructive criticism. That's what we're trying to do right now.
So caller, let me ask you this. So you don't have no clue what to say to women, correct?
No, I do, because I know I don't have coaching, but I watch some of the Carlos programs. I have an idea what to say.
Caller, are you on the Bad Boy membership?
Yeah.
You on the Bad Boy membership? How long you been on the Bad Boy membership?
I literally bought it mid-June, so
I thought you had no money.
So you only been on it for what, 3 weeks?
2 or 3 weeks, yeah.
Okay, so
what videos have you watched?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So if you only been on it for 2 or 3 weeks, right? That still means that you're not getting actual coaching and you still don't know what you're doing. So you're taking what you're hearing and then you're doing things based on what you're thinking. This is what we're trying to get you to understand. You need to understand the reason behind. This is what K-Zagon was asking. He's saying, you're saying to the girl, you're my type. What's up? What we're saying is, what was the reason for you to say that? And what were you expecting the actual response to be based on what you said? That's what we're asking.
Honestly, I was trying to get it to this sexual, the flirting type of vibe.
Sexual? What does that mean?
Okay.
What does that mean?
So hold on, before you, let me say this, caller. So by you telling her, you're my type, what's up? How is that supposed to entice her to be sexual? Break that down to us. I want to know.
I didn't say. I know I said what's up, but I didn't actually say what's up.
Well, what did you say? Okay,
I said I know. I said you're my type.
Okay, so you walked into a woman and said you're my type, right?
Yeah. What is that supposed to mean to her? Okay, caller. I'm gonna ask you another way. When you said, like if I go up to somebody and I say you're ugly, I want them to understand I'm calling you ugly. So when you told her you're my type, what is that supposed to mean to her? That's what I'm asking you.
Right, and there's no such thing as a field 4-5-4-5. We're not pickup artists, dog. Get that gay shit out of here, man. Ain't no fucking field. Okay, but young man, listen. It's very important. Listen. Who are you? Who are you?
What do you mean? Who am I?
Well, no, that's what she's asking. I mean, when do there's nothing new under the sun? When do y'all motherfuckers introduce your fuck? What is your name? Your name is everything. So you're saying you're my type, but when are you introducing yourself?
I still want to know what that means. How was the woman?
I did introduce.
But you didn't.
Okay, you introduce yourself. Okay, caller. I need to know the answer to this because inquiring minds want to know this. I want to know this real bad. When you say to a woman, "You're my type," how do you expect her to take that?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
I don't know. She all she said was oh. She said oh, and
no, caller, stop it, stop. I don't give a fuck what she said. I'm talking to you. You're a grown man, allegedly. When you tell these words came out of your mouth, you said that to her. Okay, guys, when you say caller, you said you're my type. How do you expect her to take that?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Like, I just wanted to get to like flirting vibe. And
what is a flirting vibe?
Okay, so that's okay. Caller, that's what we're saying. That's fine. What we're saying is, what does it mean that you said it to get to the quote unquote flirting vibe that you're talking about? Well, that's what we're saying. So what we're saying is you're saying things, right? Like, for example, if I go into a McDonald's, I say, let me get a Big Mac. The reason why I say it, let me get a Big Mac, is because I want a Big Mac and I don't want chicken nuggets. Does that make sense? That's the reason why I said, let me get a Big Mac. So what is your reason for saying you're my type?
I just
no. Come on, you gotta know. You okay? Listen, this is what we're saying. Women want to. Okay, what we're saying is this is things where you're going through her head. What is what you're saying? You're my type. What does that have to do with anything? That's a pickup line. What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing really.
So then, if it has nothing to do with anything, then why say nothing?
So, my bad. So go ahead, Steve.
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking. Okay, caller, here's the bigger thing. What's the plan? What was the plan? You walked up to her. Tell us what the plan was.
My plan was to like build sexual tension, flirt.
Okay. So hold on real quick. So caller, let me ask you this. When you asked her, when you told her you're my type, if she then said to you, what does that mean? What was you gonna tell her?
That means I'm sexually attracted to you and I want to get you naked or something. I never got to that point yet, but like the point where like I was talking to a girl like that way, but yeah, I was gonna get there.
Hold on, call it pause. Steve, can you bring up what's that motherfucker name? 82 Derek at 12:02.
Okay, he says, so what do you want him to say? Wait, hold on. 82 Derek 44. Listen to us, dog. Listen, okay, look.
I hate bitch ass niggas like that.
We got correct.
This is where we school your ass too, Derek.
This is what 82. First off, the motherfucker is doing something that you're not doing and calling in. So we please kindly say either shut the fuck up or take your bitch ass on back to the red pill or go overseas or be a passport bro, whatever the fuck you want. But in here, which you don't understand, we're showing you why you don't have a fucking point, bitch. That's what the game teaches you. But
this is how you know guys ain't ready to be taught, bro.
They ain't ready to be taught.
And on top of that, this is what y'all don't really understand, right? See, and call it. This you gotta pay attention to this, right? Y'all think, because this goes with what 82 Derek is saying. He's saying, so what do y'all want him to say? right? Y'all think there's a thing we're telling you that you have to say.
Thank you.
What we're saying is, why are you saying what you're saying? That's the question.
Thank you. And Eddie Derek, his IQ is so low.
That's
He acts
crazy.
like a whole bitch talking about you mad using emojis. We're trying to get him to understand words matter. Why are you saying that to women? Right? Part of understanding how to communicate yourself to women is being intentional and purposeful with your words. So when you're just saying shit and you don't know why you're saying it, you're fucking up.
But on top of that, real quick.
Whole ass nigga Derek.
But I thought the Uncle 50, here's the thing, Derek, and the guy to understand on the phone. If you don't see yourself as attractive first, you will never unlock sexual. She has to see you as sexy to create something sexual. So why would we hurt this young man by telling him, oh, you're doing the right thing? Because he doesn't see himself as attractive. He doesn't know anything about sex, and he cannot move the pendulum to have a woman see him as sexy. Remember, sexual tension has to start when she sees you as sexy. So if you're not attractive, you're not going to get sexy. You got it, Pip. Fuck.
Yeah, and ultimately, what we're doing is teaching him how to think before he says things. Every man needs to have foundation. Every man got to have some foundation of what they believe and where they're in their thoughts. So everything we say have base to it. If you're just throwing things to see if it sticks, that shit is never going to ever work.
It isn't. It's never right. It's never gonna work. And that's what we're saying to y'all young men. Y'all want sexual. Okay, young man, you want sexual. You want to create sexual tension. What are you gonna do sexual?
So caller, I'll give you an example, right? Because you said you're my type. If you would have said you're my type, curvy. That's how I like my women, curvy. Hey,
specific.
There's a meeting at my place at midnight. Just me and you, bra and panties optional.
There you go.
Okay. I'm telling her what I want to do.
He's too Muslim for that.
No. He sees himself as too ugly. You don't believe in yourself.
Too much Allah, man.
I don't see myself as ugly.
No, well, sir, wait, sir. What do you see yourself as? Not a leader. You're not dominant. So what do you see yourself as?
Well, I see myself as I know I'm not ugly.
Sir, what do you see yourself? Tell him.
So
what do you mean?
Okay, call it. Let me ask you a question. Where'd you get that from? You're my type. Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. I'm just trying. No.
You didn't know. Where'd you get it from? Tell us where you got it from, because I know where you got it from.
Yo, I got it from you. Actually,
Exactly. So let me ask you a question. Why when I talk to women I say that?
Because you have a purpose. You want to create. You want to build that sexual attention. And
No. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is you're saying what I'm saying, but you don't know why I'm saying it. So you're just saying something that has nothing to do with you.
Regurgitating.
But she was actually my type.
Sorry, that's besides the point. That has nothing to do with it. Nigga, going over his head, bro.
Nigga, we're asking you why are you saying it?
Why are you saying it? Lucario has reason why he said it. Why are you saying it? But if you don't know his why, then what you're saying is going to be failed. I'm just let you know.
So my bad.
No, I'm just saying you got to know. If you don't understand Lucario's why, okay, you guys out here are going to grab Lucario's shit and Zags and our stuff and just regurgitate it. But if you don't know why behind what you're saying, it's not going to stick. You got it now, Zach.
So let me say this, and this is what you guys don't understand. Caller, this is what you don't understand. Us men, and shout out to Miles, him as well. Us men, we know how to communicate ourselves effectively to women. When we say certain things, it's kind of like chess. We're moving pieces on a chessboard with our words. That's what we're doing. We're moving pieces, but we're seeing 3 or 4 moves ahead. So we know if we move her this way, we know exactly how to keep the shit going in that direction. We know, and what L says is directly tied to who he is.
Yes.
His unique personality and his identity. So he's not just saying shit to be saying it. There's a purpose behind it.
Right, and that's what we're trying to get you to understand. What's your purpose behind what you're saying? So you said it because you heard me say it, but then now you're saying it because you think she's your type. But the question I'd have to ask you is this: how do you even know what your type is when you're a virgin?
Thank you, God damn it.
What I find visually appealing.
But that's not the game, though.
but
Caller,
okay,
wait,
so
wait,
go ahead. No, you got to Steve.
Have you seen an ice cream commercial on TV?
Yeah.
Doesn't look visually appealing?
Yeah.
Do you think it's
it.
Do you really think it's made of ice cream or fat lard that looks like ice cream? This is what I'm saying to you. Y'all can't be this goddamn ignorant.
I got a better question for him.
Please go ahead.
I got you. Caller, when you told her you're my type, if she would have said, "Oh, break that down. What does that mean?" What would you have said to her?
I like the way you look. You dress real all sexy and shit. And
stop right there. And she would have been like, "What exactly do you like about my look? Be more detailed." Go ahead, go.
You like the way your curves are like.
No, he just took that. He just took that. You stole that from
You see what I'm saying? You don't even know your type.
You're just stealing shit.
Hey man, just like Coming to America, thief.
You just stealing shit.
Al, we're right. You don't know your type.
Jesus Christ, dude. All right, man. We'll throw you back in, dog.
Get coaching, please. Hit me up for some coaching, man. Like you need it bad.
All
This is
right,
crazy.
He got the money, dog.
And stay on the membership.
The money.
Derek, I hope you're still watching, Derek. This is why we're here.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
He says, I walked up to every woman at the club. I got rejected. My thing is, I don't feel
every woman, huh?
Girls hotter. Okay, so Ruben, look, we got a minute calling Ruben. I guess someone said that we got to kick you out because I think you are not really serious. So you got a minute calling, we kick you out. Anyway, let's get to this guy right here. He says, we always wait, what? What does this even mean? Do we always have to start a conversation with a woman to get a feel for her? What the?
We tell her what we're trying to do. I don't like chatting for fun. I'm confused. Call in because I'm confused by the question.
Yeah, TB5, please call in.
It's okay to use Grammarly. Use Grammarly. It's your friend.
Fuck. Wait.
Use it.
I was trying to break this down. Do we always have to start a conversation with a woman to get a feel for us? Why would I get a feel? Why would a woman allow me to get a feel for me? What does that even mean? Wait, what is he? I
don't know. Call in.
Wait. Okay, all right. We'll get back. Well, let's get back to. All right, again, guys. All you guys call in. Lines are open. Let's get back to the video. And here we go. Right. Let's get back to the video right here. Here we go.
Over their looks. It was never something that men were ever supposed to dabble.
Maxing movement.
Well, it's a little bit odd sociologically. This was traditionally something that for women, obsession over their looks. It was never something that men were ever supposed to dabble in. That reeked of femininity, of you're not masculine, you're not a man. But now it's considered more manly, that this is kind of being ultra masculine. To me, seems very paradoxical. Traditionally, a man put all of his energy into his work. And if he made a lot of money, women would be attracted to him in droves. Women weren't necessarily obsessed with a man's looks. They were more into his intelligence, his wit, and his pocketbook. So the strategy
stop right there. Can you pause it?
There, let's get it.
See, this is how you know he don't know nothing about sex appeal. What I find hilarious is when these guys that don't have no game to them, when they talk about what women are attracted to, they either focus strictly on the superficiality of looks, or they start talking about status and money and purpose. They completely skip sex appeal all the time.
He was right about something though. The motherfucker was, hey, we don't worry about this vanity shit, nigga. They ain't never been us.
A man's never done that.
Niggas is getting niggas is laid back with cucumbers on the eyes, nigga. What type of niggas is these? I'm telling you, dog. I don't know what the mud baths, niggas walking in whole mud baths, nigga.
Oh, we got a call. Let's grab. Saved by the call. Thank God. 470. You saved us. 470. What's your name? What's your question, sir? How can we help you? 470.
Hey, what's going on? This is Tim. 30 years old. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, Tim. Can you? Are you on your speakerphone?
No, I'm on my.
Okay.
I'm on my
Okay.
cell phone.
All right. You got it. Okay. All right. Okay. What's going on, Tim? How can we help you, man?
All right, y'all. So I have a question. It might seem like a troll, but I assure you it's
No,
not.
it's
So
okay.
I have a
It's
question.
okay. It's cool. Go ahead.
I need to ask you this.
Sure.
This is I'm obsessed with white women, and I'm a black man, and I'm obsessed with white women. I have a lot of black women.
Oh my God!
I'm not.
Okay, sir. How old are
I'm
you?
not
Sir,
attracted.
sir,
I'm not
sir,
attracted to.
Sir, stop.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
Okay, did you hear what 1950 just said?
No.
Okay, 1950 said that it is not about what's on the surface. So what does her color, if she's purple, orange, or green, have to do with anything? You like what you like. So what is your question?
I have a slew of black women that come on.
So let me say this, caller.
God damn these mother-
So let me ask you a question, right? If you went blind today,
Thank you, Fifth.
and it took you a while, but you didn't go outside for a while because you had to learn how to go out and walk. And how would you know if they're white or not without asking?
Their credit score, probably.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
No. My ex-wife was black and she had an 800 plus credit score. So no, don't say that.
What it is what he's saying is your visual preference is taking over your life, and so your mental preference should be the one leading you. But you don't have that. You're led by what you see instead of the behavior of the woman.
That's like what women do. That's what women do. Fifth.
Yeah.
Women look at vanity and things like that. So, sir, what can we help you with? Because I think you're in the wrong place.
Because I heard him say something about a slew of black women did what?
Yeah.
What happened?
What's wrong with a slew of black women?
I have black women that come on to me every day, but I just see spend that boosting, scamming.
And I'm telling you right now, black women
brown
are
liquor
the number
drinking,
one women who can.
Okay, hold on. Okay, caller. I've dealt with black women who didn't do none of that shit you talking about.
So caller, this is the problem though. The problem is that it's what you're attracting. Like what? So what is it about you that attracts those type of women?
I have a job.
All right. Okay, sir, I'm serious. Okay, well, we appreciate you.
Wait, hold on real quick. You cut him off, Steve?
I was about to because
okay. So call it real quick.
It's Bobby from Atlanta. Have a good night, niggers.
Okay, see what I'm saying?
He's a troll. He's been a troll.
Oh, he's just trolling.
He's a troll, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. But I'm saying, I say to y'all guys out here that I want y'all to understand that guy that called in is everybody in this room that's watching ain't doing shit. Because that guy's gonna hang up and saying, "Ha ha ha! I got one over there."
He's sitting next to a white man right now.
Right, it's either he's sitting next to a guy, right?
By.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So
his month just left him too. The Pride month. That was his month last month.
Yeah, that's right. You about a good week out of that. My bad, fellas.
Yeah, a lot of these men out here, guys, this is the problem with y'all guys out here. Y'all are no different than that guy right there. That young man needs more help, but he just has a hard time. His ego, he thinks he knows it all. But guess what? As soon as he hung up with us, there's some woman that he's swiping left to right. He doesn't know how to talk to. There's some woman that he's following on IG, liking all of her fucking photos, hoping that she will see him and she'll talk to him on the back end. So
by the way, in his aunt's unfinished basement.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
you know what's crazy to me? It's like Ray Charles didn't know what bitches he was talking to. That nigga was taking him down. You know what I mean? He didn't care. See, my thing is, I'm a guy that's been around the world with women. Hey, I done talked to every single race. I don't think there's a race that I have not been with in some type of way. It is amazing to me how similar women are in different cultures.
Oh, facts.
They're fucking damn near
women
right
are women.
on. They're no different. They just say it different. I mean, so what the guys talking crazy? You guys talking crazy, man. I don't know, man. I mean, if you have a preference of white, I don't see a problem with that. But when you have to step on other women that means the mother women dogged your motherfucking ass out.
Oh,
most of the time. Most of the fucking time.
That's the manosphere with niggas is always talking shit.
It's like, nigga, come on, dog. Like, I don't have no problem with other bitches. I just like this type of bitch. Like, I don't really, like, for me, I don't really do Asian women too much, right? Because they're petite and small.
If I do an Asian woman, she got to be thick.
This is what I'm saying. But even then, that's rare. I barely see them. That's why I said Thailand. Nigga, I get lost in Thailand. Nigga, what the fuck you doing here?
All right, guys, if y'all have a question, go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all, man. This is what we're talking about. What we're discussing about how women can be obsessed with y'all, but what is the obsession you have for yourself? Like we said before, y'all, a lot of y'all guys waste your time. But another thing, a lot of these guys is that they don't stand by anything. Fellas, let's talk on that. They just so open to, they stand on everything from the comfort of their own home until they get around a woman, then they'll just let her lead everything. Let's talk on that.
I would ask guys this: do you love your life? Not only do you love yourself, because if you love yourself, you'll love your life, but do you love your life? Do you like your life? Do you wake up every morning and be like, thank God on me? I can be a whack nigga, I can be a hoe nigga, I can be a nigga with no game. Thank God on me. Damn, I love my life, right? And what I mean by that is this.
No, they don't.
Women, right? They're gonna gravitate not only sexually, but they're gonna want to be around repeatedly with men who actually love their life.
Yeah. And if you notice with the calls, the all the callers, they all have one thing in common so far. Not only do they not love their life, they don't know how to live their life. It is crazy to me. I tell you guys, if the world was flipped around and these guys were on the panel, we were in the thing, we'd be calling in, hey, I went out last night. I saw a bunch of women. This is what I said. What had happened. This is what's going to happen. But the thing is that we're, again, 7 months in, we're in the summertime. This is it. In a few more months, they're going to go right back to hibernation. What are you guys doing? Okay. So Ruben, we're going to give you a minute. Ruben, we're going to give you a minute to call in. If you don't call in, we're going to kick you out. Okay.
Yeah, it's free, bro. Call in, bro.
What are you talking, Ruben? What are you talking about? Why do you know what I noticed? A lot of niggas be doing that shit. They be like, you said this, and it's nothing I said. So
okay.
He said,
Ruben, when you had a game, a woman doesn't reject you. You have to, the only way you get rejected is when you reject yourself. You guys out here just, you got 30 seconds. We got to let you go, Ruben.
Call in, Ruben. Call in.
He's talking about, why would your ego?
Don't that shit bother you?
That's weird.
Bothers me right there.
But this is my thing. With guys, is these women are strangers. They're random strangers.
Yes.
Why are you guys so emotionally invested in a random stranger's yes? Why does her no impact your feelings so much? This is how you know, guys. If I'm telling you right now, if being rejected bruises your ego, if it hurts you, that energy, women can detect that energy on you.
Okay,
that's going to impact you.
Okay, coaching thing. Hey, Derek, we're about to coach real quick, Derek. Check it out. Make sure you write this down, Derek. Derek 44. Okay, the reason why y'all motherfuckers believe in rejection is because y'all thirsty motherfuckers have assumptions, judgments, and expectations before you even meet that woman. You create this story and you're a fucked up ass head about a woman you don't even talk to. So when she doesn't fit whatever you want to be fit in your mind, that's when you get rejected. So if you learn the game, you'll realize a man doesn't assume anything, doesn't judge, or doesn't expect, only of himself. Guys, you got it.
But also, there's 1,000,001 reasons why a woman might not be interested.
Right, hold on. And then there. We're going to put you on the clock. You got a minute to call in and you got to get the fuck out. Because not only you put an emoji in there, but you're acting really feminine. So you got a minute to call in because you know what? Wait, y'all, I want y'all to see this. See that? You see he's still in this room? He needs help. He still needs help, right? And guess what? Why don't you call in and see if you big dick McGriff? Because if you're not, you're gonna get the fuck out of here. Because this is we don't like asexual and homosexual guys. This is a man's space.
He said if you looked like me, you wouldn't. What is he talking about?
Because this dog, I keep telling you, dog, these motherfuckers, boy.
He's a looks maxer.
No, he's a look.
No, let me make my point about the whole guys, tripping over rejection. Again, there's 1,000,001 reasons why a woman might not. She could be a lesbian. Like there's so many different reasons that have nothing to do with you. The problem with Ruben and other guys, anytime a woman tells you she's not interested, whatever insecurities that you have about yourself, you think that's why she is saying no. So if you're insecure about your height, you're gonna think she's saying no because of that. If you got a receding hairline, or whatever it is, you're going to think, oh, she doesn't want me because of this. And most women aren't going to tell you something negative about how you look. Most women just won't.
Hey, real quick, Fifth knows what I'm talking about. There's a big YouTuber that used to tell everybody, don't get hair extensions. Wait, don't get hair extensions? Was that what he's saying? What did he say? You remember that he got the hair extensions and everything? He was telling guys, stand on who you are, and then he turns around and said, "Hey guys, I want to let you know, I just got hair extensions because my confidence." You see,
confidence.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Y'all. It's not your hair, gentlemen. It's not your hair, but let me explain something to you. Whatever thing you have that makes you think confidence is, once a woman figures that out, they already got the blueprint on dog walking your ass.
Basically.
Steve, you said something important, and the guy's followers probably missed that. Now, you said that prior to him losing his hair, he was like, man, be confident. And then the moment he started losing his hair, I'm not as confident as I used to be. Hey guys, right? So I want guys to understand there's a distinction between men who give dating advice on the internet versus guys who just give their opinion about dating on the internet. There's a lot of guys that give their opinion and it sounds like dating advice, but it's really their opinion. And I say it's their opinion because most guys on the internet who call themselves giving dating advice, their opinion comes from their own insecurities. So they're literally giving you their theorized philosophies based on their own insecurities.
That's a fact. That's why
your confidence needs to be adaptable. What is that?
What is that even? I was about to. I just saw that, and now you caught me before I mean.
What? We're talking about like the potato head of game and shit. Like we can just take shit on and off.
What is that?
Yo, we need you to call in, Doug. Explain that to us. Like, teach us something, because I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
You know what? Doug might be the little kid in class that when the teacher asks what 2 + 2 is, he the one saying 4 without being called on. Doug, you need to explain this shit, dog. Because dog, you're trying to give advice, but this shit ain't working. All right, let's see here. All right, Doug, waiting on you. Please, we don't talk religion or politics in here, okay? So, all right, I'm gonna let Fifth have this, but come on, man, this is not church now. Fifth, go in there.
Says the team. The term rejection is God's protection. Why do guys throw that word around?
Out of all the questions he can ask to help himself, he chooses that.
I can't speak for guys, and I don't think rejection is God's protection. I think you are. I think that is a fallacy. I think people have made that up to make themselves cope with what they're lacking.
Yes. All right. And shout out, and thank you very much. 5714. Thank you for the super chat. He says, if I haven't found the Game Kings podcast, I definitely know I've been a lot worse off than anyone who is now. Even the trolls respect the Game Kings for teaching us actual man.
That's dope.
Thank you.
And shout out to Darius posting, because the guy who called in that told the woman, you're my type, and he said he got it from L. When we talk about manhood, it's about understanding who you are and doing things with intention and not just, like Steve always says, throwing shit against the wall, hoping it sticks. Or I'm just going to say some shit. I don't know why I'm saying it. I don't know the reaction I'm trying to get. I'm just saying some shit, and whatever happens, happens. As a man, it is dangerous to move through the world just doing shit without knowing why you're doing it.
All right, they got to call 30. I think this might be Miami. 305. What's your name, sir, and how can we help you?
Hey, man, it's Joseph. Shout out to the panel.
Okay, Joseph, how can we help you, man?
Yeah, Joe. So, just a question for you guys, man. I know you guys were just talking about not being like positive or negative, or there'd be like a rejection from a woman. So my question really is, when you like step up to a woman, is it so much the fact that like mentally you should be kind of like neutral, sort of, or like
neutral,
get affected by
neutral to what?
Yeah, neutral to what? Neutral to what?
Like in terms of like whatever outcome you get.
But what outcome? But I'm saying this is what I'm saying, young man. We have game. We are the outcome.
Right.
You don't understand that. So because again, you when you see a woman, you either going to assume something of her, you're going to look at her and judge her, or you're going to expect something of her. That's why you get rejected.
What was the question?
When you go up to a woman, wait, what are you saying when you go up to a woman? What now?
He said, should you be neutral mentally?
Should you be neutral?
Should you just be like mentally? So, should you just be like mentally neutral, so you don't really get like, affected?
So you won't be in your fucking feelings? No.
Affected.
So
affected?
This is what I'm saying. So you should never be outcome dependent.
Thank you.
Look, man, I'm going to present an opportunity to this woman.
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you this, caller. If you had $1 million company and you saw somebody that could benefit from your company and you walked over to that person and said, "Hey, I have an opportunity for you. This is a opportunity of a lifetime. You know what? Give me your name and number. I'm going to reach out to you sometime next week and I'm going to give you this opportunity that can change your life." And that person told you, "Nah, I'm good." Would you feel bad about that?
Hell no.
What's the difference?
I guess the difference is you're not really I guess you don't really care about like.
Okay. So my confidence is so high. My value is so high.
That's the word I was going to use.
Everything about me is way up here. So when I have to stoop down, and you hear this word, stoop down to give her this opportunity, why would I be affected by this if she didn't take the opportunity?
She said no. There you go, Fifth. That's my boy right there. Right. So caller, if your value is so immense and she doesn't take the opportunity, whose loss is it really? Her loss, right? And I'll present you with this about outcome. Any outcome I get is the right outcome. Let me explain.
That one don't go on their head. They ain't ready for that.
They ain't ready. Any outcome I get is the right outcome.
Yeah.
Because if she's fucking with me, that means she's ready to do shit my way. If she ain't fucking with me, that means she ain't ready to do shit my way.
Right.
See that?
Right. Okay. What's your name, young man?
Joseph.
Okay, Joseph. Okay, Joseph, check this out. Okay. You asked a great question, but we can't give you the right answer. Why do you think that is?
Maybe because I just need more perspective on how you guys see the situation.
Because we need to teach you to stop thinking in absolutes. See, the problem is you're taking high school thinking or your book smarts, you're trying to turn it into a street game. See, you ask the teacher the question, the teacher gives you the answer, and then you know it, you think you got it. That's the problem. But see, this is why the coach is important, because, okay, if we gave you the answer, how is that going to help you or change who you are right now? Because if you look at what you are, the way you're talking, with all due respect, you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in the standard. You don't believe in who you are. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we give someone that answer, how is that going to help him without the proper coaching for him to line that answer up with the game, sir?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So no, don't get it wrong. You're asking a great question, and we're definitely going to give you the answer, but we have to make sure that we don't make you feel that you know it, because that's the problem. A lot of y'all young men, you ask a question, we give you an answer like, oh, now I know it. Oh, now I know how to build sexual tension. Wait, if I do this, can I get sexual attention? Yes. Okay. Now if I say what Lucario's saying, I can build sexual tension. You see that? So we're going to answer your question, but the thing is, you're going to have to look at the person asking the question, because all roads don't lead the same when you don't have the game. See what I'm saying?
Let me ask the caller a question.
Caller, do you fancy yourself a sexually confident man?
I'd say so, yeah.
You say so, really? So what do you think I mean by being sexually confident? What do you think I mean?
I think just being comfortable, I guess, within your own skin, really.
Okay, being comfortable actually communicating to women that you are a sexual being and you most definitely will get it in. Right? Do you communicate that to women? Well, you can't.
No.
Well, then how confident are you really if you're not communicating that to women?
He's not, Zach.
So Cole, I got to ask you a question because you said you was asking about being like neutral. What would be the purpose?
Yeah, what does that mean, neutral?
I guess just being like clear-headed and just not letting, like I said, like the outcome really affect you, I guess.
But what's the outcome?
Right, but see, this is the problem though.
But like, whether it be positive or negative, whether she like accepts you, whether she just rejects you, like just being,
No, but this is the problem though.
Accept me.
Right.
Accept me?
But this is the problem.
It is I who's doing the accepting. My bad.
But this is the problem, Colin. That's why I just want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. See, the real issue is that you're still trying to save yourself from feeling hurt by trying to find a way to feel safe before you approach and talk to women, which is why you're talking about being neutral. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Right. So this is why we say that the game is not about women. See, you're still essentially making it about women to try to be like, well, I'm going to be neutral about it. So if she does say no, then I won't feel bad. And if she like, you're trying to get yourself into this mindset of that. But the fact that you're trying to do that is still you trying to keep yourself safe.
Right.
You understand?
What is your?
That makes sense. No, that makes sense.
All right. Tell us your plan. What is your plan? Now, when I ask you what your plan is, that means that not only do you have a plan of what you want, but you are able to handle any elements that come along. Okay, that's where the game is going. I'm going to show you something. Okay, that means that if I ask you about your plan to make cereal, I'll give you an example. Okay, you know how to make cereal. Yes, you have a plan. You know how to make cereal. Yes,
right.
And if there's no bowls in the cabinet, what's the plan? To look where?
To go get a bowl.
No, if there's no bowls in the cabinet, where do you look?
In the cabinets.
Okay. Okay. Let me.
There's no bowls in the cabinet.
There's no bowls in the cabinet.
Okay, so you go to the store.
Okay, sir. Okay. Do you know how to wash dishes? Okay.
Yeah.
If there's no bowls in 1986, I got them. If there's no bowls in the cabinet, where do you look? Where do you look?
Look in the sink.
Thank you. And if it's not in the sink, it's going to be in the
cabinets.
Dishwasher, motherfucker.
In the dishwasher.
Okay, never mind.
All right, my bad.
No. You just don't know how to make cereal. Oh, fuck it. Okay. Sorry, April. I'm just saying, man, this is fucking crazy, man. But okay, what I'm saying is I'm trying to make it, April, I'm trying to make a kindergarten here. What I'm saying is that you need to have all of us are showing you. You need to have an idea what you want, but you got to look at the variables that are going to come in at any time. All right. So what is it that you want from a woman?
Just sex, I guess.
You guess?
Why do you keep saying yes? You gotta
why y'all so black and gray with this shit? What do you want?
To fuck, I guess, yeah.
No,
stop saying I guess, please. Just try to
stop saying
it, fuck.
God, what is wrong with y'all?
Because you see that I guess happens when you're talking to women.
Thank you, Lucario. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And Doug, Doug, just to let you know, when he gets off and you don't call in the next minute after him, you get kicked out. So just be prepared. So you say what the fuck you want to say, but you getting the fuck out of here because we can't have no bitch ass motherfuckers in here. Anyway, back to you, young man. What I'm saying to you is that Lucario's saying if you have the word I guess, that means you're unsure of yourself, which means when you go up to a woman, you're going to be unsure of yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what is it that you want from a woman?
Fuck.
Why?
Because that's just what I desire right now.
Okay, but how do you get to what you want then if you want to have sex with them?
Just communicate with them.
How?
By being upfront.
But you give us an example of being upfront.
Just going up to them and just, introducing yourself and then letting them know what it is.
What is it? What is it?
I mean, letting them know the situation.
What? But okay, again, you're doing a little wishy-washy. Okay, again, what is 2 + 2?
4.
1 + 1?
2.
Okay, so what do you mean? Tell them what's up. What does that even mean?
I mean, just pretty much letting them know what you would like to do with them, or
all right. One more thing for the fellas.
About it like that, I guess.
Okay, you want to tell them what you want to do. Okay, why should they do it with you then?
Oh, I mean, you just like I said, you just introduce yourself to them.
No.
See if you can click with them. And
so I'm asking you. You want to have sex with them? Why, out of all the other guys who want to have sex with them, why should she choose you?
Well, I don't know, because I mean, you got to see if you guys are compatible or not. You got to see if you have chemistry.
You don't have to be compatible. God damn it, dude.
So Carly, this is what we're trying to say. So everything Steve is saying is showing you the reasons why you're gonna have the issues, right? See, because it's deeper than what you even called in to say. Like, oh, should I be neutral? That's not your problem. The problem is really stemming from that you don't even believe in yourself, which is why I keep saying, I guess, right?
Right.
So what we're saying to you is that we get what you're doing, but what is the plan of the taking out the I guess by knowing what you bring? What is it that, okay, Lucario knows what he brings, so does 50, Zag, and myself. When you go up to a woman and they're talking to you, why do you think you'll be the one buying the dinners and then Lucario will be the one eating it off her body?
I guess because he knows what he wants. He knows what he wants with the woman or something like that.
No, but here's the problem. Here's your problem. See, in your language, shout out to Miles Cunningham, we don't talk like the woman. We talk about with them to us. See, you want to do this with the woman. You want to do that with the woman. We're giving her the opportunity to fuck with us. You see what I'm saying? We're not trying to, we're not running after pussy. We're showing them what are you doing to be worth no Diddy, my dick. You see the difference in the language? See, you talking about, well, I want to have sex with her. I want to sleep with her. I think what 1950 said earlier today, when he walks up to a woman, he's saying, I'm the motherfucking Professor 50. I'm the silverback. What you got? What you gonna bring? What you bringing to me? You see him? That's what we're trying to say to you guys. Y'all got the floor, gentlemen.
Caller, do you think you can make a woman's day? You think, or a month even? Do you think a woman could meet you and be like, my God, my night is so much better now that I met him? You think that's possible?
I think it is, yeah.
You think, or you know?
You think?
Or you know?
I know it is. I know it is.
How?
I could.
Explain then. Okay, explain why should a woman sleep with you? Okay, if it was 5, if us 5 were chilling and then you came in the room, why would she pick you over us 5?
Probably. I think I could, brighten her day. Maybe, I think I could, maybe make her laugh.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Making her laugh.
You'll call it. Your biggest problem is that you don't really stand on anything, but you don't stand on anything because you don't believe in yourself, which is going to translate to the woman that you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. So
frame and call in.
Oh yeah. Wait. This is the guy we kicked out because he's okay. Please, Jimmy.
I want him to call in, please.
We don't have to call in, but wait. Call everybody. Listen to me, please, before we let you go, young man. Listen to me, okay? You listen to me, young man, before we let you go. I never say please, but I'm gonna say please for the first time to you. Okay, please don't ever make a thumbnail with another dude in your thumbnail, please. Okay, I'm just saying to you.
Yeah, that's real suspect.
Please,
y'all look real cozy right there.
Please don't do that. Okay, please don't do that. All right, young man, we'll throw you back in because we're gonna wait for this guy to call in because I think we kicked him out before. And it's weird. We kick him out, they get the same name, and they try to come back in. All right, young man, we'll throw you back in. And plus, we got this other guy's going to call in as well because we're waiting. So time is ticking. Frag, you got 30. You got 1 minute.
Mr. Frame Mogging.
Yeah, Frame Mogging. You got 1 minute. And then the other guy, I guess he's not going to call him. We'll go ahead and kick him out. But guys, lines are open. So if y'all want to call in, y'all can. But y'all see what the problem is on the panel? Y'all see what's going on? The guy says he wants to expose us, right? But the question is this. Why are you here listening to someone that you feel that is not giving you the proper information?
Well, but not only that, his goofy ass is talking about you want me to call in. Bro, the number right there.
Right. Why
you asking?
The number's right there.
With your scary ass. Fucking call
you know what it is? He one of them flexible dudes that like when niggas tell him what to do. He on that weird shit.
Oh, he's definitely
he's trying to
Yeah, that's but see, I think that's the problem with a lot of these young men out here. He needs help. Wait. How are you
He's really adaptable.
Wait. How are you going to expose something that you can't even understand? How does it even work? Hey, Lucario, I'm gonna expose that doctor.
Right.
No, he's he's making the incision wrong. I'm gonna expose him. Fifth, what say you on this, man?
These niggas, man, I swear. Now, Fifth is watching something else. He's like,
where's Fifth at? Where the fuck is 1950 at? Oh, yeah. Fifth is
nigga on Pornhub or something.
Yeah, we can't even hear. Oh, yeah. Fifth is
muted.
Yeah, Fifth is muted. Yeah. Fifth is taking care of something. Any guys, lines are open, guys. I got a question. Put a queue. I think, wait. We do have any questions right here? Oh, we do have some questions. Let me grab this question right here. Wait, let's see. No. This guy, I'm gonna take this out. Let's get to this right here. He says, okay.
What is the thing that solidify
Can y'all hear me?
identity, since every experience is a threat to it and nothing outside should influence it? What?
What is?
I don't like the picture.
I know it's stoicism shit.
What is the thing that solidifies the identity, since every experience is a threat to it and nothing outside should Okay, I see what he's saying.
What is he saying?
So basically he's saying, like, you know, if you have a particular identity, he's like, every experience is a threat to your identity, because then you may learn something new that makes you see things differently. And then he's also saying nothing outside should influence it. So he's like, what's the contradiction? So the thing that you guys got to understand is, if you want to get on this philosophical tip, you got to understand is that every moment, right, that you're living, right, you live in the present, which means that whoever you are in that moment is you. That's who you are. You understand what I'm saying? And so the thing when we talk about nothing outside should influence it, what we're saying is that outside things shouldn't influence how you view yourself and how you want to do things. You see what I'm saying? So that's the point of that part.
So what does he mean? Like he said, okay,
he's just trying to talk on some philosophical shit.
But he needs to call in because he's not making
hit that so quick.
The fuck is he talking? All right, this person right here. He says, why does it? Oh, go ahead.
Why does it matter if you say compliments to women when approaching? I heard one of you say it doesn't matter what you say to a woman. She will like you. She will like what you say if she's attracted to you. Well, the thing is, when you guys say compliments, you're doing it because you're thirsty.
Yes.
And you basically are begging women to give you validation. So you complimenting her is not you complimenting her. You complimenting her is because you don't know what else to say. Right. You're trying to get validation, and you think this is the easiest way to, get a woman to like you or some shit like that.
Yeah, and normally when you like every woman, why does she deserve a compliment? Mm-hmm. Did she do it? Does her behavior display a good compliment? But you're going off her beauty. Beautiful women are all over the place.
Yeah, but what?
She can get complimented because of that.
But do you see the problem here? I heard.
Right. Right.
Where is you? I went. I did. I said. I moved. This is what we're talking about. All you're doing is on your lazy ass listening to shit.
Mm-hmm. My bad. Go ahead, Steve.
No, I'm just saying, where is the person that's out there doing something to get the help? All this I hear shit isn't going to help you. Go ahead, Zach. You got it, man.
My thing is, why is he fighting to compliment a bitch? Like, oh, I'm going to do that. And my thing is, the problem with most of you guys, you don't know what flirting is. That's one.
Yeah.
You don't know what sexual attention is. That's two. And a lot of you, unfortunately, y'all think complimenting a woman is flirting.
Mm-hmm.
and it's not. So that's why. And I've literally seen.
Wait, hold on. Look, we got a racist here. I know you like taking calls, so we got the racist guy called in last week. He's back. Remember the racist guy?
Who's this?
I don't know. I'm about to bring him in. You want him in?
Bring him in.
All right, okay. All right, let's bring him in. All right, you got the racist. You're on the racist. You got a racist guy. You're up, racist. We got you. Go ahead. You're up, buddy.
That's my brother in the picture. Okay. Now he's my best friend. I'm not. He's not my lover. He's my brother. Okay. I'm just
okay. However you want to call it, but go ahead. What's your question?
So second, how are you?
Go ahead and expose us. Wait, go ahead and expose us. Expose us.
Oh, this is the frame mogger.
Expose it.
Okay, go ahead.
How are you going to talk about pulling women when you are not physically attractive? That makes no sense.
Okay, wait, hold on. So let me ask you this: which guys do you find physically attractive?
Yeah, which guys are more to your liking?
I'm straight. No.
You can't be.
Which guys are more to your liking? Explain to us.
I'm straight. I don't like men.
Okay, so straight man, tell us which men you find attractive.
I just told you I'm straight. I don't like men.
No, so if you caller,
you're not Brad Pitt. You're not Brad Pitt.
So,
you're not The Rock.
Okay, so you like Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt is handsome. You think he's good looking?
No.
Yeah, you do.
You're not mugging anybody. You're not.
So caller, you just said Brad Pitt. So you think Brad Pitt is good looking? Yes.
Aesthetically, he is. Yes, he is.
So those are the guys. Those are the type of guys you like to look at.
So you like white men? You're into white men. You're into white men?
I don't.
Okay, cool.
No,
right.
So does Brad Pitt look better than you?
No.
What do you mean?
Like men. I don't like men.
What do you mean?
Are you sure?
What do you mean? You said he looks good.
You're not. You guys are all ugly.
So that's what we're asking. Which guys do you think are good looking? Which guys do you think are attractive?
Because if you think people are ugly, you think people are good looking.
Exactly. If you believe we're ugly, you believe people are good looking.
Women by the way you guys look.
So call it. If you understand how polarity works, if you think men are ugly, that means there are guys that you think are good looking. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
No.
So which guys are visually appealing to you? Like if you were a woman,
trying to tell you,
which guys make your pussy wet? Go ahead, go. If you were a woman, which guys make your pussy drip? Go ahead, let us know.
Oh God.
I am a straight man. How many times I gotta?
Okay, so hold on, because I am. So if you're a straight man, how much experience do you have being a straight woman?
A straight woman? What?
No, I'm asking you because this is the thing. You're saying that women aren't going to want to fuck with us. So, how much experience do you have being a straight woman? Say
I'm
zero.
trying to say you can't be ugly.
Yeah, how long have you had fallopian tubes?
No, caller. This what you're not understanding. Caller.
You can't be ugly and attractive.
Caller, this what you're not understanding. You are not a woman, so you can't say what women find attractive in men unless you're gay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Caller.
So then you're an idiot then, right? So you're saying stupidness.
It's one of the two. Either you're an idiot or you're gay. Pick one.
Caller, how old are you?
19.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
This nigga's 19.
This wet behind the ears. Just got out of his diapers yesterday.
Nigga, what the fuck do you know? 19.
Why are you guys laughing?
Okay, young man,
this motherfucker right here.
Because you're a child. You don't know anything.
You're a little kid.
Right? Why do you waste?
Kid, you're not a man.
Why do you waste your young man? Why do you waste your time here? Young man.
No, you haven't.
Oh my, this nigga says a liar.
No, you haven't.
All right, we'll let him go. And that's why do you waste your time here? Why waste your time?
Because you're telling people how to
hung up on you. There you go. Okay. So, there you go. I'd like to catch him in mid.
Just cut him off.
You must know hilarious is that these trolls are subbed to somebody's channel and they get notified when we go live.
Right.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's the craziest thing. They can't help but to watch us.
Because they know the real, dog.
He said I've had sex with hundreds of women. Nigga, you 19. Shut the fuck up.
That nigga's lying.
How he had sex with all these women when he focusing on all these men?
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're on the internet judging which man turn you on. Like why would you? Wouldn't you have time for female?
Brad Pitt does. He in
Brad
the pictures
Pitt.
with other dudes talking about that's my brother.
looking all cozy, laying on a nigga's lap and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, and y'all wonder why, man. Women, hey, Jim, but let y'all know, women look at everything. They look at all this stuff right here, man. This is why they're
Y'all just call yourselves brothers and shit. We're brothers.
Yeah. Your brother's not supposed to sit in your lap.
We should be together. Guys, last round. Y'all need to get in. We'll be wrapping this show up pretty soon, guys. Got a question? Go ahead and put a Q in. We got y'all, man. Let's see it. Yeah.
Funny
Yeah,
as hell.
but back to I guess this guy right here. I guess the problem is for this young man is that you're basing everything off of what men who have game. See, again, I think you say, Zach, they just or look what they did for Lucario. Now, yo, man, y'all are so used to grabbing shit and not understanding what you're grabbing. And then you have questions about it, but the question is the question of you. If you don't understand, it's the source that's taking in the information.
I was saying earlier about this whole compliment shit. I saw a video some years back where this guy, I think they were in New Orleans or something like that, and he complimented a chick, and she didn't say nothing. She just kept walking, and he got upset. Oh, you can't talk to me? She's like, I don't owe you no conversation. Rude bitch, I gave you a compliment. And
right.
And that's, see, guys can say what they want. All of this compliment shit is really an indirect way to get into a conversation with a woman.
Right,
Because a lot of times there is nothing attached to it. They're just saying shit and they're like, I hope she responds in a positive way. That's all it is.
And also he said I heard one of y'all say it doesn't matter what you say to a woman, she will like what you say as long as you're attracted, so forth and so on. And so the problem is that these guys, they want so bad for a woman to be attracted to them. So and because they have no mouthpiece and they're not confident, they're still like, guys, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still are trying to find pickup lines. That's the problem with y'all. So you're like, oh, well, can I just compliment her? And then it's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Young man, let me help you out here. I know you're probably in somewhere in Africa somewhere. Let me explain something to you, big dog. Okay, look.
Damn, that nigga look Nigerian.
He look like, yeah.
No, he ain't in Africa. I see Fosa.
That picture is wild. That picture is wild.
Oh, that is okay. That's my bad.
You're a little on the spectrum, but
okay, you're on the spectrum. Okay, Fosa. Okay, the reason why we're not finishing the video is because there are questions that go beyond the video, buddy. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was our guy. I thought that was somebody from Ala Zamunda or some shit. I bet.
And Liz said it. She said it. Pickup lines don't work anymore. This is what guys got to understand about pickup lines. And this is what guys still haven't figured out. Pickup lines is something, one, it sounds rehearsed to women. It sounds inauthentic. Because this is what guys forget. If you say a pickup line, there is shit you said before you said that line, and then there's shit you said after that don't mix or don't add up with that line. She's like, what? He said, but so eventually women be like, oh, he's full of shit.
Right. Exactly. And that's what I'll be talking about with all of these dudes, that these pickup artists and motherfuckers that's like, well, you could just increase her attraction by saying this and saying that. And I'm like, nigga, you're the same guy who's talking to her at 8:30 and talking to her at 9 p.m. You're the same dude. Like, like dudes be thinking, oh, I'm gonna just say this, and then that's gonna make her like me. And I'm like, bro, you're still the same unlikable guy she was talking to for the past 10 minutes.
Talk to women for 5 minutes. They'll figure you out.
Right.
5 minutes. 5 strong minutes.
Hey, Zach, I'll disagree. 5 seconds, brother.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
I'm sorry for you, Zach. You 5.
Oh, you might be right. You might be right, Steve. You might be right.
No. They don't understand like that. Every guy that don't believe in himself, there's this pattern. It's like a pink, like Tampaxy pattern that women just pick up on. When you don't believe in yourself, it doesn't matter what you say. That's okay. When you give a woman a compliment, she's looking at the source. And she recognize. Y'all don't understand. See, they don't understand the game to recognize that somebody's telling them just walk up to a woman and say something random. Oh, wait, y'all got to say, we got to call. Let's go. Call. We're about to wrap this up. 437. What's your name, sir? What's your question? How can we help you, sir? 437.
Yes, good afternoon, Uncle Steve. Good afternoon to the panel. My name is Kyle, and my question is...
Oh, wait. Can you get off your speakerphone? Are you in the bathroom or are you on your speakerphone?
Don't worry, it's off now. Can you hear me?
Okay, please. I got it. Please, off the speakerphone. Go ahead. What's up, man?
Yeah, my question is, how do I learn to control my mind?
But okay, sir, how do I become a doctor? How do you tell me? How do I become a doctor?
Medical school.
Right, you go to school.
Medical school.
Right. So if you want to learn how to control your mind, you have to be a student of what? The people that can show you how to what? Control your mind. Yes.
Yes.
So what is it? I don't understand. What's the question? That's a very broad question. Why?
This is what I would say to him. So, caller, if you're talking about having a mindset shift or changing your mentality, I don't think you guys understand. When you get this ism in you, your life is gonna change. The way you used to relate to things won't be the same. Some of the same conversations you used to have with your homies will irritate you now. Now you will look at them niggas differently, like, why? I don't know why I was fucking with this nigga. Right? Because it's gonna change the way you look at the world and the way you see yourself in it. I don't think y'all really understand. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, but what did you do? All right, what did you do? Are you in America?
No, in Canada.
Okay, so what did you do this weekend?
Today or this weekend rather, I just really stayed home for the most part, and I drive here and there.
No. Okay. Oh, let me. Okay, what did you do in the weekend as far as meeting women?
As far as meeting women,
yes,
nothing really.
Okay, but wait. Do you want to meet women? Do you want women? Do you want to sleep with women?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Don't. Did you? Why am I telling you don't want to meet and sleep with women?
I'm trying to understand that as well. Why is that?
Well, because your actions are your truth, brother. We just asked you, what did you do this weekend when it comes to women? You said nothing, right? Right. But yet you say you want women. So how is it that you don't get women by doing nothing when it comes to women?
Why is it that there's a disconnect there between my action and my thought process?
You caller. See, I don't think y'all understand. This is what coaching does, right? Because you want us to give you this sentence or this paragraph, and then boom, you're off and running. No. More than likely, you have deep-seated insecurities, maybe some low self-esteem issues, and there's some stuff that's beyond the surface that coaching will reveal.
Okay, I understand that.
No, you don't think you do.
Coaching.
How long you been listening to us for?
A little while.
Okay, so wait. Let's try this again. Okay. When people talk to y'all, please, gentlemen, this is a basic rule of being a man. Answer the question straight, directly, okay? How long have you been listening to us for?
5 years.
Okay. So why do you think I'm about to tell you to hang the phone up?
Because I already know what to do.
No, you don't. Because your first question was, what was your first question? How do I do what with my mind?
Control it.
Right. And you've been listening to us for 5 years?
5 years, Steve.
I know 5 moons, 5 years.
I mean, that's like 1,600 days.
Jesus Christ.
Multiply 365. I mean, that's a lot. But go ahead, my bad. Y'all got it.
So
that's a long time.
I'm trying to understand, why are you here when you don't want to learn anything?
Because something feels off. I don't know.
What do you mean feels off? 5 years?
You know?
Wait, what feels off?
I think it's because I'm trying to do it my way, you know?
Oh, well then fucking man.
So then why are you calling in?
Why are you calling in if you want to do it your way? You've been doing it your way for 5 years. So what are you here for?
Because my way isn't working. So I want to
wait. So it took you
it took you 5 years?
If it takes you 5 years,
it took you 5 years, nigga?
We can't help you. If it takes you, if it takes you 5 years to figure out your way doesn't work, why? This ain't gonna be able to help you, dog. You're fucked.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I mean, I'm
no,
here
you've been here.
You're not.
No, you're not.
No. Being here means getting coaching.
Yes.
So in 5 years, you never had a coaching session with any one of us?
No, I did maybe one call, but it wasn't really anything.
One out of 5 years?
Yeah, I know it's a long time.
So then what happened? So what happened?
Over the 5 years. I
No.
think just
Why only one?
Did you go? Okay, when was Lakara saying? Did you go to college? I know you went to high school. Did you ever go to college?
Yeah, I went to college.
Okay, did you go to college one day and get a degree?
No.
So then, what do you think Uncle Lucario saying to you when it comes to
I need
getting?
to spend more time in coaching.
Oh my!
See,
Let me ask him a question. Hell, you got it.
No, I was gonna say, y'all be playing games, to be honest. Like a lot of y'all play games. Y'all know that y'all need help. Y'all know y'all gotta invest in yourself, but then y'all want to sit there and try to figure it out on your own, knowing you can't. Because listen, if you could have, it would have happened already. It's been 5 years. So in 5 years, you're still in the same spot. You need coaching.
Yeah, let me say this, Lauren. You don't need to go outside to get vitamin D. You don't have to. I mean, we could be outside. We could also be inside. So anyway, let me get back to my point. So, caller,
his ag is filthy. He's always trying to drop something off.
Bro,
Zach definitely kiss him in the mouth. You already know that.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Stare into their eyes first.
Anything a woman say, I can turn sexual. Anything. It don't matter what it is. A woman can be like, "Oh, you're having a nice day." I can turn that shit into something sexual.
I can turn it right away.
Boom, boom, boom.
The problem is the callers can't. That's the problem. The callers can't. So caller again. Caller.
Yes.
You're asking about your mind. You've been here for
That's
5.
a good question, Joe. Who did you have coaching with?
Yeah. Who was your coach?
Oh, the first person I had to call with was you, Steve. I got the.
Let me ask you this. When you were in college, was it at a traditional 4-year university with dorms and all of that?
I mean, I don't know how it is in the US, but for me in Canada, it's like 2 years.
No, but was it
the dorms and all that? No, I didn't have the dorms, bro.
So, but when you were on the college campus, were you on a campus where you saw a slew of women walking about? Did you witness that? A bunch of women everywhere.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
did you get at those women while you were there? 2 years. What did you do in 2 years?
Not a lot, but one or two.
You said you wanted to.
No, not a lot of them, but I did speak to one or two of them.
One or two in 2 years? You was around all of that flesh and 1 or 2 in 2 years? This is wild.
That's what I did.
You see, guys, y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all are in your own way. Like this caller, the caller that called earlier, the 22-year-old virgin dude, like y'all
22-year-old virgin dude.
It's like these dudes y'all be in. You know what's funny? I don't understand because maybe it's just different because I don't understand how you young motherfuckers is around all these women. And it's almost like automatic. Like it's like, you know what I mean? Like you just
it's wild to me.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, man, I got sons that's outside 20 and 24. Like they are outside. Like this is easy work. I'm just wondering what's going on, man.
April.
I
didn't go to college. My bad, go SD.
I don't understand how they got it with all this technology. They got such an advantage. It's just not fair.
Oh yeah, in college.
I did not go to college until I was 29. I joined the military first. So the first time I went to college, I was 29. Them 20, 21, 22-year-olds was on it. There's no way an old nigga approaching 30 should have been getting it in with them chicks.
From 18 to 22.
Oh,
come on. My shirt was never on.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
And the worst part about it is y'all are getting a new batch coming in August, right? Like I told you, right now they're just saying goodbye to their parents, crying, or they're getting their new apartment right now, getting themselves situated, and they're about to act the fuck up. And what are y'all guys doing? Staying at home, caller, for 5 years, circle jerking yourself.
Yes. And also college is if you know anything about women, this is why if you wasn't fucking in high school, maybe you don't know. But when chicks had overbearing fathers or parents, when they got to college or the military, because the military is like college, bro, they was they was like, finally, I get to be free. And those chicks, they lost all their moral scruples. They was experimenting, doing all kinds of shit in college. I'm just saying.
Professors, everything.
Or that age group. They don't got to be in college. That age group, 18 to 22, 23. Oh, my God.
You call how old are you?
21.
Wait,
you
what
a
you mean? Wait,
21-year-old
What you mean listen to us for 5? You ain't supposed to be listening to us for 5 years. You're 21. You had to be 18 years older, 18 to get it to listen to us.
Before I was 18, I was looking at the Muppet Show. You know that old one you had? I was looking at that one.
Yo, he way back in the day. He was looking
at Forbidden Fruit military, bro. It had a college atmosphere. When you're in training, it's just like that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Who was running through them? It's the same shit, bro. Mad chicks. And I was in the medical field. So I was around, it was like 7-to-1 ratio, bro.
It's hard for me to knock a bitch down with fatigue on, though, man.
Oh, no.
Bro, bro. They was loving it. They was loving it. They was loving the camo. The camo joints? Oh, they was loving it, bro.
Hey, man, you see how they perked up, L? Hey, man, I'm not knocking that down with no combat boots on, man. with a fucking pistol at her holster and shit.
I heard one of the good things that the military chicks and teachers be the freakiest or some shit. That's what they used to say.
Oh, military. Oh my God, bro. If you're in training with the AIT, even in basic training a little bit, but AIT, which is advanced individual training, once you get there, bro, you should be fucking like multiple times a week, every week. If you ain't, bro, something wrong.
Damn, 21. I can't, I feel bad for y'all 21-year-olds, man. Like all you youngins, like how y'all have, bro. This is the time where y'all niggas should be like, it should be like just every day, just switching them out. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking
about? Every time they see you, he be like, nigga, another one?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It should be like a nigga, a different one? Nigga? Yeah, nigga. Moving, nigga. Yeah.
Hey, y'all young men, y'all get to college and wait. It's Saturday morning around 6-7 o'clock. You'll watch all these women just walking around trying to get back to their dorm and everything.
Nigga, when I was 21, I remember,
bro.
I went to this. I was at this event at this college. I met the chick at the college, hooked up with her like at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and went straight back to work the next day. Didn't even go home. I just was like,
hey, there's a college here in San Antonio called Our Lady of the Lake University. Bro, I was there damn near every weekend. One of my homies was dealing with this chick. So he took us to the college campus. She's like, man, she got some friends, old nigga, take us. So we're in the dorms. Now, I would go back on my own. They saw me in the dorms. They thought I was a student. I was back. I had to carry a little backpack, nigga.
You know what I mean? Backpack time put on to go on college campus. I was at Cal Berkeley.
I was not a student there, bro.
Cal Berkeley, just walking around my bag, man. And I didn't even go there. I went to San Jose State. I'm snatching hands of women, man. We going back to the dorm, and it wasn't even a co-ed dorm. They sneaking me in and shit.
No, wait. We ain't trying to tell you to be like us. We tell you to get this game so you can live like.
Yeah, listen, let me tell y'all guys something. Y'all 20, 21, 22, mid-20 niggas.
Oh my
y'all, this is the time where y'all got the most energy. You're young. Like, how y'all wasting these years? I'm telling y'all.
And not only that, this is the time where you are around women, but you have a purpose to be around them. Like, because you're there to learn, or you're in the military, whatever. So you're around a bunch of women. But if you are a warm-blooded heterosexual man, you should be like a kid in a candy store. Like, nigga, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
You should be excited about that shit.
Why y'all make excuses? Y'all got it better than us. You mean
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all got it
with the internet, y'all got it better. That's what I'm saying.
Better. You're connected to every woman around that's connected.
Dog, if I had social media in college, it'll be wild.
Man, I remember when I was in college, they was inviting me left and right to the groups, the events, all of that shit. Like, they were like, yeah, come down, we're doing this, and then we have the party.
Wait.
And it's just more girls to be around. They're like, more girls, cool. I like this. I like it here.
See, I want y'all to show y'all femininity.
Oh, this
he
nigga.
said we not like y'all. He said y'all trick. But what? Look what I'm talking to. I'm talking to an old Grady-looking motherfucker that has no game.
Yo, Antoine, call up, man. Come on.
Call up. Antoine, you got to call up, dog. Show us where we trick. Show us where we trick.
Yeah, how he must have just got in here.
He must be new.
He got to be new because nowhere. If he was listening to all of this shit, that's the conclusion he came up with, bruh.
This is what he's saying. There's some chick he trying to smash right now. He can't talk to and he needs some help. So, dog, go ahead and call in right now. Because if you don't, we're gonna kick your ass back to the manosphere. You get your ass back, grab a passport, dog. This shit ain't for you, man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Let's see here. Let's say he said, oh, but you have time to text though, motherfucker. Go to the bathroom and call him, motherfucker.
Jason, the guy, call up. He said, no, they not like me. I seen Lucario approach women and get rejected on YouTube.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
But let's go with that. Let's go with that. First of all, L, right? No, you didn't. But let's say, for the sake of argument, just hypothetically speaking, any one of us was talking to a chick and she's like, no, I'm not interested. Okay, and what does that mean?
Who cares? Wait. And what is that supposed to? Wait. I get it because the Caucasians you listen to that tell you all them fucking lies and pickup lines and gimmicky shit. You love those motherfuckers, right?
That can't be him in the thumbnail. That can't be him in the thumbnail.
But you know the difference between all the motherfuckers you follow on YouTube, son? They're not live right now. We're taking phone calls.
He doesn't look like a Jason. He looks more like a Winthrop or
no, Winthrop. He looks more like a Scott.
So Jason, if you don't call in, then what does that say about you? Where you're scared to call in, but you're talking about getting rejected on YouTube.
Yeah, right. You're talking about right.
So if you can't call in to the show to talk to us, we know you ain't talking to no bitches. So guys, stop trying to be. Guys, listen. Stop trying to be what you ain't in the comments. Like, this is ridiculous. Call in. The number's right there. It takes you 2 seconds to call in. This is crazy.
Monica said he looked like a Matthew. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one, Monica. That's a good one.
No. You know he looked like? He looked like the guy that's going to get used for his food and his money while she fucking guys like us.
He's on that Dungeons and Dragons shit.
Oh, yeah.
And probably a look maxer too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Of course, man. Yeah, dude. Come
beating them people upside the head with hammers and mallets and shit.
Oh,
but isn't it funny how, you know what's funny? I hardly ever see people hating on all these other niggas who don't got game. Like I just see niggas this looks max over here and the red pill guy over here is awesome, and you understand what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh, why do y'all come over here to hate when we the motherfuckers that's actually here to help y'all? Like, we the only ones helping.
I'm trying to give y'all the truth.
Hey, you wanna know why? Because they can't accept it. Wait a second. Why isn't the guy I'm watching? Why can't I talk to him live? Why can I call in? I mean, I'm watching his videos that are fucking edited, but now these guys are live. You can challenge us, right? Oh no, you're right, April. There's a lot of jealousy.
Of course.
There's a lot of and envy. Jealousy.
Not only that, but you know, when you see 5, shout out to Miles, confident black man talking a shit, some people don't like that.
They don't like that, right?
And you know what it is because we remind them of the guys that they complain that the woman monkey branched and been hypergamous too.
All right, we'll take this last call. 404. I think this guy called it's a British guy. 404. Is this you again? The British guy?
No, he's a French guy from Paris. Hello, the panel.
We French fries and croissants. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man? What's up?
Thank you. Yes, my question is, I met some,
God damn.
and the two I take up directly in the hotel.
Okay, sir. Are you on your speakerphone?
Yeah.
Can you get off your speakerphone or your headset and talk into the phone, please? Au revoir.
It sounds like you reliving the Battle of Normandy, nigga. Nigga. What's going on? Nigga?
Hello?
Yes.
Doc Virgin.
I say I met two women at the hotel, and I take directly apartment dating in the hotel. And the problem, the woman wants I take the coffee dating, the restaurant dating. And my question is, me, I want just fuck the girls, directly go into the hotel, and I say the dating, we go to the hotel together, and after that we will eating something. You know what I mean? And the
I don't know what you're talking about.
Twice woman.
I still haven't heard coherent.
I haven't heard anything being put together I can understand.
Okay. A question starts with who, what, when, where, how, why. What is your question?
My question is, if I won't directly go into the hotel with a woman.
You said you won't. Oh, wait, stop. Hold on, caller. We got you. You said you won't go directly to a hotel with a woman. Is that what you said?
Exactly. And the woman said me they won't take dating, restaurant, coffee dating before.
Okay, she said restaurant and daddy in the same sentence?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then she sees you as a weak sucker who can't fuck and is a mark and a gump and thirsty. So she knows that she sees you as food. So she sees you as a weak sucker, sir. And the fact you couldn't see that is the problem. Because you said if you want to go straight to the bedroom and she's talking about a restaurant, then that tells you she's not for you. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Before I don't want to waste my time. That's fine.
But it's that simple. So what I'm saying to you is that it's common sense. It's common sense and self-awareness. You said you want to go to the hotel room, but they're not going to go to the hotel room with you because you don't know what to do in the hotel room. That's why they want to eat your food. Because there's one thing they can guarantee them is a full stomach, not you hitting the bottom.
Okay. But I have a good way. If I understand my way is a waiting my time.
Your way is waiting my time.
Because I don't want to waste my time with
Sir,
your whole life is a waste of time.
Yep. Your whole life is a waste of time. Thank you, Fib. You just said the woman said restaurant. Did she not?
Yes.
So then what? No, you don't understand. So she says restaurant and not bedroom. What do you think that means?
Exactly.
No, not exactly.
What do you think it means? What do you think she's telling you?
What is she telling you? Mark, what is she telling you?
Take your time. They tell me take your time. You know what I mean?
No, not take your time.
Before I want to
she doesn't like you.
No, caller. Okay, this is what y'all have to understand. Whenever two things can be true at the same time, right? And that's what I mean by that. Whenever a woman is dealing with you while at the same time attempting to withhold sex while expecting non-sexual access, that has nothing to do with morals or virtue. That has everything to do with her wanting to control the situation to extract non-sexual time and attention. The fact, and this is what you need to understand. When women are not sexually attracted to you, but they're willing to deal with you, they're going to want you to do something that makes them say, I'm willing to deal with you, but you have to do this first. What she's saying is, no, I ain't going to give you no pussy, but if you want to take me out to eat, I'll give you my time.
Right. So the bottom line is this. She doesn't like you. And no, 9379, she's not dumb, and that's not how you spell dumb. D-U-M-M-Y. Okay?
Yes.
Not you. I'm talking about this. No, he's okay. What I'm saying is, dumb son, it's not the woman's fault. It's his fault because he can't recognize the difference between a restaurant and a bedroom. Restaurant, bedroom. Do you understand that, caller? Restaurant and bedroom. You understand that?
I've met one. Yes, I understand. I've met one. She told me she want a coffee dating before.
Okay, caller.
I say to this girl,
Caller, stop. Frenchie, listen. Caller, listen. This is what Steve was saying. If you're telling a woman that you're trying to get her to the hotel and throw your bagel up in there, you know what I'm saying?
Croissant.
Your croissant. There you go. Then if she says anything other than yes, daddy, you're fucking with the wrong chick.
That's it.
Ain't nobody ever told him that.
But no, he learned to know. That's it. No, he should know. Wait, caller, how long you been listening to us for?
1 year right now.
Oh, here we go again. Now, hey, please send the cargo. Who have you been listening to?
Sorry, what you say?
Who have you been listening to for a year?
1 year, 1 year,
Who?
1 year.
Who?
I listen. Everybody on the 1 year. I spent 1 year to listen.
So when have we told you in a year that a bedroom and a restaurant are the same thing?
Exactly.
When have we told you when have we told you a bedroom and a restaurant are the same thing?
Yes.
No. What do you mean?
Yes.
No.
Oh, this is disgusting.
I understand.
No, you don't understand. You've been listening to us for a year now. What don't y'all get? You've been listening to us for a year now.
1 year. On 1 year, but the problem is, it's difficult because you, for example, you have your video all night long, and it's complicated to follow all your YouTube. I follow more.
Okay. All right, I get what he's saying. Caller, you're saying your videos. You're basically saying Steve's live streams are long as hell. We all know that. Shout out to Steve. So my thing is, Steve, you can get coaching. You can get individual one-on-one if you lack the understanding. Is what I'm trying to say.
But no, you can't because he doesn't understand the difference between a bedroom and a restaurant. He said bedroom, she's saying restaurant, and he can't tell the difference.
Yeah, because caller, when she said restaurant, you should have been like, the only thing I'm serving is dick. That's it. Stand on. Yeah, let me say this. Let me say this, and you ain't gotta say all that. Let me just say this. Whatever it is you guys truly want to do with women, stand on that.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman try to go with another plan or gets you to go in another direction, redirect her back to the task at hand. This is all I'm trying to do. Are you with it or not? Why is that so hard for y'all?
No, because he ain't that guy. You're telling him to open the door. They jumping through the window. All right, caller, we'll throw you back in. Thank you, caller. We appreciate it. Au revoir. Okay. All right. So
the dick is on the menu.
As you can see, game is so important. These guys not even do the basics. I mean, we're talking about the basics. And if they can't do the basics, they're gonna
elementary pimping.
I mean, this is basic. This is basics. They can't do. But yet they want sex from a woman, but they can't do the basics. Common sense.
Just telling women what they guys.
Oh,
you have to communicate to women what you're trying to do so they can say, yes, I want to do that thing, or no, I don't. Right. You guys do all this pussyfooting and tiptoeing and walking on eggshells. Stop all that shit.
All right, this is it. Well, I'm shutting the lines down. 207, you are the last caller. I'm shutting the lines down. 207.
Yeah, I love to call it the last minute.
No, last minute, motherfuckers. 207. What's your name? What's your question?
My name is Klein. I'd like to say.
Okay, sir. Get off your. Are you on your speakerphone?
No, I'm not.
All right, talking to your phone and speak up, please. Get off your stomach and speak up.
All right. So, my name is Klein. I'm 20 years old, and I'd like to say shout out to all of y'all. Really appreciate everything you guys do, and
appreciate it, brother.
Today I'm calling for I have two questions. So one, I really want to I know that all you guys have different type of teaching ways you guys teach, and I want to find the one that resonates with me.
Then watch the show, buddy. Just watch the show. That'll be how you find out resonation.
Yeah, but what's your question though? What is that your question? Do you have some specific?
It's like I kind of resonate to all of y'all, like Steve and everybody.
Okay, then whoever you resonate with, talk to that person. That's okay. That's the easy one. All right.
What's your question? Yeah, that's the other question.
The other question is, so I saw this girl on Tinder, and we're chopping it up, and I texted her. I said, hold on, can I go and check what I said?
Okay, but before you do that, let me ask you a question, right? 'Cause I want to be clear. So you matched with her on Tinder. How long did you message with her on Tinder before you exchanged contact information?
So not that long. It was not that long.
Okay, how many messages did you send before you got her phone number? I'll put it that way.
Like 2 or 1.
All right. 2 or 1, huh?
All right, so what's your question, buddy? What's your question?
Yeah, so I asked her like I have to really see the message and everything. She
Okay,
sent
but
me
what's
her
your
number.
question? No. You want to read. What is your question?
My question is like I want to, go not basically go her out, but
go her out,
take her out and just take her out and see how like she she is in person.
Oh my God!
From there.
So when you were messaging her, you didn't think to tell her within the messages, hey, I'm available on this day to do XYZ. Why don't you join me?
Y'all you know it's a dating app. You're supposed to date.
Yeah, set up
we're not gonna be talking all
all this fucking all of this. What's all of this?
This is why you guys got to go to shoplucaria.com and get your online dating consultation.
There you go.
I need it.
Perfect segue.
Exactly. So caller, this is what we're saying. So what happened? What's the problem? So you tell her you want to go out and do something?
Yeah, there's no actually problem. It's just like I don't want to mess shit up, like because
You don't want
what?
You already messed up. You already messed shit up. You're trying to be perfect.
No, I haven't, because she gave me her number and
Okay.
I took her number
Okay,
before
caller.
I want to text
Caller.
her. I want to know.
Caller, is she in your bed? Is she in your bed?
No.
Okay, so then
she about to be.
No, well, how do you figure
Oh, is she now?
Oh my God!
Oh, do tell how you gonna make that happen.
Ain't no
Tell us how you gonna make that happen, big guy.
How I'm gonna make that happen?
Yes.
Yeah, but break that down to us. I really want to know this.
I'm gonna get some game, and then after that it's gonna be.
You're gonna do what? You're
Caller-
gonna get some who?
Caller, what language?
I'm gonna-
Caller,
I'm
caller,
gonna
caller, wait,
talk some game.
caller. What language do you speak?
What language do I speak?
Yeah, what language do you speak?
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Tell me something in Portuguese real quick.
Olá, como estás?
Okay, if I say hola estás kuma, would you correct me? That sounds like yeah. Would you say that?
Yeah.
But no, what if I told you no, I need to get some Portuguese to learn that? What you gonna tell me? How long did it take you to learn Portuguese?
That was my language.
I know how many, but you had to learn it, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right. So what makes you think you'll be able to learn decades worth of game in one conversation with this
in
woman?
2 minutes? I'm
Right.
gonna give you some game in 2 minutes, and then third minute, I'm bringing her home.
So caller, I asked you a question. Hold on, caller, real quick, because we in a lot of overtime here. Real quick. I asked you a question earlier about setting things up. You said you have. So where's the date going to be? What time and what day is it?
So I told her that I'm interested in going in
No. I asked you a question. So I'm gonna ask you again.
When?
What day, what time, and where?
So I'm planning for it to be on a Sunday.
You're planning.
You're planning. He hasn't even
You see
said
what I'm
anything.
saying? You haven't told her this yet.
So
I haven't.
You said what?
No, I haven't told her this yet.
That's what I'm saying. She's supposed to already know what the plan is.
So that means you've already failed. That means you failed. Okay, you've already failed. Right, because you're too chicken shit to ask for what you want. Oh, don't get upset. Don't get mad. Come on.
So caller, this is what you know. What? No. Get with Lucario. I ain't gonna say shit. I was gonna say some shit. No, I'm setting the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Let me get
Get with us for some online dating consultation because you need it ASAP. Go to shoplucaria.com. Get your online dating consultation, man. It's fire. We will set you up right. So make sure you go.
Y'all are making this difficult. God, let me just say, I'll just say this much real quick. Whatever it is you really want to do with the woman, guys, when y'all see this woman, y'all know y'all want to fuck all of this, getting to know her. I want to see if she's crazy. Y'all lying motherfuckers ain't got no standards like that, right? When y'all see her, y'all want to fuck.
This is why I can't wait. Right. No, we ain't not. No, you be quiet. This is why I can't wait to get the school open because I know that the people in the school really want to help. I just can't wait. These you call her. You don't want any help. You don't want to learn anything.
No, I do.
No, sir. Wait. How long you been listening to us for again?
Couple couple years.
Wait,
a year, a year from now, because used to be a couple of months.
Well, who
A
you
year
listening
from
to for a whole year?
Mostly you, like your videos, and then I went to Mr. Lacario, and then 1950, and after I've been going around and
fuck you. You say my name. No, I forgot what you say. I'm joking with you. But no, caller, for real though, if you've been listening to these brothers for that long.
Wait, time out. Wait, excuse me, time out. Caller, 1 second. Caller, I'm gonna tell you to tell this guy to fuck off. You wanna know why, sir? This motherfucker's been in this. Everybody knows this guy. This guy's been in this room time and time. Hey, caller. Now, before
is that a straw, Lucario?
Mm-hmm. Look at this shit. This shit pink. Some strawberries.
I look very sweet.
All right, I'm thinking about fucking get him out the room. Anyway, caller, we're gonna let you go, dog, because you're not taking this thing serious, man. You're not. Because if you've been listening to it a year, you know we don't tell you this shit you're doing. Tell me who has told you to do the shit you're doing right now?
It's crazy they'll ask for discounts though, and then won't bring a bitch on a date with a Groupon.
Right.
I've used Groupon. I was a Grouponaholic.
I've used Groupons. But what I'm saying is they won't do it though. You know what I mean? But they'll ask for a discount and shit.
That's crazy, man. I always want discounts and handouts, but don't want to do the fucking work. Just like you, caller. You don't want to do the work. A whole year of nothing. Look at what you're doing. A whole year of nothing. And you don't even know how to talk to the woman. You don't know how to lead the woman. You don't even know how to ask for what you want. Yeah. So the fuck is
and you said this is what kills me real quick, fella, real quick. Because you got her number. So she's giving you her which is why y'all asking for a woman's numbers, but I don't know why y'all do that shit, but that's a whole nother topic. My thing is, so if a woman meets you on a dating app and she's willing to give you her number, what she's saying is, I'm interested in communicating with you off the app. So if that's the case, at that precise moment in time, tell her what you want to do. Like, why are you waiting so long?
All right, caller. Look. Listen, please get off your lazy ass. No, it's not a fact. You're just saying that. Get off your lazy ass and learn the game, man. Okay. Find one of these guys and stick with them, man. Stop hopping around. Okay. You're gonna confuse yourself.
I need understanding of understanding.
No, you can't get understanding, motherfucker. You got to be a student. Guys, you gotta be a student to get the understanding of it. Lucario's dating program. You got to be a student to gain the understanding of that, fool. Mm-hmm. Do you not understand that? No, I'm sorry. Fuck, you don't understand it. Because for a year now.
I do.
No, sir, if that's the case.
I have to get a consultation, right?
But why? It's been a year. No, it's been a year. Why haven't you gone to Lucario? You know Lucario. How long are you in April?
We've been doing this for over a year now. So
over a year now. So are you fucking with us? He's been doing this with April for over a year now. So what's the excuse?
Yeah, I feel like cherry picking is the problem.
Right. Yeah, cherry picking. So hang up the phone. Just hang up. Hang up the phone. Just hang up the phone. Just hang up. Oh yeah, I just cherry. That's what I'm saying, man. We're gonna wrap this up, but you know what I'm saying. What we got? Okay, guys. We got lazy, cherry picking, stealing, dishonorable.
Shout out to Jay Roman. That you're a passenger in your own life. A lot of y'all are just existing. Y'all are not really living life. And the reason why you're not living life is because, let me just say this. In your personal life, that's the only place you really have to dictate. Once you leave your house, you got to obey the laws of the land. So you got to kind of follow everybody else's rules as far as that. But when it comes to your life, that's the only place you have where you can dictate terms and conditions. Even in y'all personal life, y'all are still being dictated to.
This is why
Fifth and ridiculous.
This is why the schools are dropping. Fifth is dropping one. I'm dropping one. Hopefully you guys. This is why, because when the school opens up, those that are in there really want to learn. Everybody else just on the outside. It just can't. It's just so much good information that they just don't understand. It's just, hey guys, we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep being out here. But for those that want to learn, they're gonna make that move. And when y'all make that move, y'all gonna get everything and then some. They have no idea, Fifth. Have no idea. But I see it now. I see it now. Hey, Lucario, the world is shifting. Is at a point where these guys they're just showing us they don't want to learn shit.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. They just want to grab shit, grit shit.
For all you video game players, you don't get to respawn, nigga. You get one life, bro. Right? And for all y'all that believe in reincarnation, nigga, you might return as a fly, nigga. You know, on some shit, nigga. So so you never know. So get it in now.
Get it in now. All right, well, guys, y'all know how to get at us, guys. Find the guy that resonates with you. All right, April, they babies, but they gotta realize women see them as bitches. So we gotta keep pushing with Lucario, Zag, Miles, Fifth, myself. We gotta keep pushing because the red pill, the world has got such a hold on these boys in such a homosexual way that they just don't understand masculinity, man.
And let me say this, the older you get, the harder it's going to be because the older women get, the more substance is important to them, right? So this is why a lot of guys, when you're young, you mac on accident, but the older you get, chicks ain't fucking with you because there's no depth and substance to you.
Yeah, we'll keep fighting the fight. Remember, there's always going to be one or two of y'all that really want this, and we're the one we're talking to. We're talking to you right now. Everybody else don't want it. They don't want it. We're already in the 7th month. They've wasted half a year doing nothing. Oh my God. Guys, I couldn't even imagine what y'all be like even thinking that way. A half a year? Nothing.
Almost 2027. We halfway there.
That's crazy. Doing nothing.
We halfway there.
Oh man. All right, guys. We will see you guys next Sunday. Appreciate you all. Appreciate yourselves. We out. Peace, guys.